And this nigga in the water.
He in the water. What's going on?
He rolled up his boot cuts.
Yeah. that HB Justin. That
was
his
going
whole
on.
profile right here.
Yes,
Right
sick.
up.
I work. Them the dirty jeans.
That was that Gene.
Yeah, he straight off work.
So we got a fourth member of the podcast right here. I don't know what we
Creep
call it.
ass mannequin, bro. Like, take this shit
We gonna
from
call
around
him
me, bro.
Innovative Black because that's
Innovative Black.
So he gonna be Innovative,
Innovative Black.
I'm a promotion you need, bro. I got it on, bro. Niggas
the
greedy
numbers.
out here, bro.
Stripped in
What's your
numbers.
splits?
I don't know, cuz.
You don't know it like that.
You feel me? What's going on?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Welcome to the No Buffer podcast. It's been a long week. I feel like I ain't
You
seen y'all
gotta
in a
tell me.
minute.
Tell me about it.
Bro, you was over here in the cut, laid out.
Was I snoring?
No,
Steve.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I
Look
just-
at me,
I can't-
Steve. You know the answer to that question.
Nah, when I asked that, it's like, was it bad?
Oh, it went bad. It went like
'Cause you know how I get, bro.
it went like tour bad. It was just
I
kinda
had a
like,
whole farm here by the time I wake up, bro. I be calling the hogs.
You gotta when you on the road with Steve, you gotta go to sleep first. Those are super facts.
Oh, you that person?
I am.
100%.
I fuck with it.
I
You
am.
don't, but see, this is the thing. This is what I appreciate about Steve though. He'll tell you, y'all need to go ahead and go to sleep.
Cause I'm on the way out.
Like for real, I remember the first
Period.
time he told me that, I was like, "What you talking about?" It was like, "I'm telling you, bro. Like y'all want to go ahead and go to sleep."
Because you ain't gonna be able to go to sleep once he out.
Huh?
You be howling.
I don't know
Hogs,
how I
boy.
sound, bro, but I be
Hogs.
goddamn. I mean,
You ever
know,
recorded it?
I done.
I don't
Played
think
niggas
so.
I've been a recorder a couple times. You know what I mean?
That's how you
it's
know you
different.
snore, though.
It's different every time, bro.
That's how you know you snore when people record you.
Yeah,
Though.
it's different every time, bro. Know what I mean?
He'll snore though.
Like I got hella sounds. Like you feel me?
You got different beasts
Yeah.
depending on the sleep mode.
Beat monster.
Yeah,
God.
for sure.
I don't want to know.
I got hella sounds. Yeah.
Hey man, but
Hey, before we get started, bro, I want to shout out Tri-Cities High School
shout out to Tri-City High
for
School
winning the state
man.
championship down in Macktown.
In the Macktown, yeah. They were down in the
Macktown.
Congratulations.
They got a viral video going right now, the buzzer beater. You know what I mean?
He pulled up from about what 30,
35.
35.
I had to show you like the bird's eye view. 'Cause I got the live broadcast
Yeah.
clip too. You know what I mean?
No, that was dope. Man.
The sideline joint going viral.
That's the one I got. The one I sent you.
No, they got the sideline like
Oh, he got a couple on going viral then.
Yeah.
That's
The one
what's
you
up.
sent me- Nah, the one you sent me was from the crowd, but it's somebody that's like they was down to the ref.
Nah, I sent you another one from House of Highlights.
I only got the one.
House of Highlights. From
Oh, the link you sent me.
yeah, that's on House of Highlights. That's probably what you talk about.
Shout
the
out to
coldest
them,
part of that video is the look after he nailed that bitch, bro. Like,
It was confidence.
bro, he went like
He wasn't stressed.
jumping around
No,
and
it
shit
was
like
like-
that. He gave you the Kobe, Bean Bryant mud. Like, yeah, nigga.
He been. That's one of the moments he been dreaming about. That moment.
you
like,
feel me?
Yeah, when this happened, no emotion.
That
Just go
shit,
to the bench.
Hey, but he liked that though. He one of them people, bro.
He
Like,
gave you the I'm good, nigga.
yeah.
100%. Yeah.
We went to, I went down there to say congratulations. You know, he had the little smirk on his face and shit. But people were coming up to him trying to get a recording and shit.
Yeah.
He like,
About the team.
yeah, he ain't like he don't do attention like that.
Yeah.
That's
That's what's up, man.
That's cool.
Championship, what they 6A?
I want to say 6A.
6A?
I ain't know they went up to 7A though. Like, they
Yeah, it
fucked
don't
me up
change
though.
since I was in school.
Yeah, they done fucked me up. Like 5 was the top. I think when I went.
When I graduated, they had just moved to 5. It was 4-way for the majority of my high school, and
See,
then
that's
my
how
last year
that
they went up.
That's how that Gwinnett shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got some big schools in Gwinnett, graduating class like 12, 1,500. Like,
That's like the equivalent to like Division 1, 2, 3, 4 or something.
The bigger the school, the like 7A is like
you got a big school. You
A
probably got
JUCO.
about 4,000.
a JUCO.
You probably got 4,000, 5,000 students type shit.
small college. That's what they
Yeah.
are.
Like I say, like a graduating class. Like for me, a big graduating class was like 500, like 500.
Yeah,
They
we
got-
only graduated like 250. I think.
I'm sure my graduating class like 300. Like, but they got big graduating class is like.
They don't even call the names at their graduation.
Well, you down there,
Everybody stand up.
they graduation ceremonies. You got to do that shit. We got a 1 o'clock graduation and the 3 o'clock graduation.
Get that shit out the way.
Yeah.
Move that shit quick.
Names A through F, stand up.
Right. Because we ain't got time.
Yeah, you in
F
there.
through I, stand up.
Hold
there.
your applause to the end. And if you don't, you got to get the
Any of
fuck
my
out.
cousins, y'all go to a 7A. I'm not coming to the graduation. I meet
Nah.
y'all at the restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not coming.
I'm not finna be in there no 3-4 hours, bro, for that shit, bro.
7A, that's a
nah,
big
bro.
graduation. Unless they do it like how
Then
they
they
do
be
some of the
then they
college
be
stuff.
crabbing with
I
the
ain't even
no.
think about that. You just
Please
gotta-
hold your
you gotta
applauses
get-
and shit
exactly.
like
Yeah.
You got to get up
Bitch,
at like
come on.
5, 6. Exactly.
Y'all know ain't nobody
Let a
holding
nigga
the
clap.
applause.
Exactly.
My grandma out. They could my great grandma out my shit.
Oh, they savage. Your great grandma?
I ain't mean to laugh, fam.
It's funny.
Initially, it's funny.
that. They did grandma like that?
Great grandma. That's disrespectful.
No, I would have cut up.
No, I was gonna. No, that's
And you know
disrespectful
the
as
crazy
fuck.
part, like everybody was quiet. You know, I'm at the beginning, the black. I'm at the beginning. My family, the first family, going crazy.
Oh, y'all could have left after that.
But they was coming from all angles. Like my great granny was over here, my other family was over
Yeah.
Oh,
here.
y'all had sections.
So shit.
That's how you supposed to do it. That makes sense.
They got good granny.
Came in waves.
Right.
They catch your grandma out, fam.
Yeah, that's fucked up. No, we would have left.
I would have blew that motherfucker up, bro.
Right. As soon as I seen that, we gotta go.
Got to get my diploma
time.
first, though.
I would have
Man,
took
they
over the
could mail that
stage.
shit. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Y'all see, I don't know how y'all high schools are, but in the MacTown, they waited to give people like your diploma. You didn't get it when you crossed the stage.
Listen,
you
I
got it after
We
school.
didn't either. We had to go back.
I got it.
We
but
had
I'm
to go
saying,
back, but I don't think they could.
What I'm
technically
telling
hold
you
back.
is, I still got it, bro. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you can't tell me I ain't graduated
Right,
with
that's
a
what I'm saying. I don't know if they
3.7.
can
Like the fuck are you
technically
talking about,
hold it
bro?
against you,
Trying to throw your
but
GPA
no,
out
they
there?
Yeah, it
can't.
was out there, bro. I was out there, bro.
But okay.
That's why he. That's why he.
Oh,
Lingo
Graduated
Steve.
with a 3.7.
That's why he Lingo Steve. That's why he knows
Yeah.
the word of the day.
Listen, you
For
can't
real, yeah.
goddamn. You can't tell
Yeah,
me I
that's
ain't get my
disrespectful,
diploma,
though.
bro.
Your grandma? I can understand it would have been like, please, like, make the announcement again. Please hold your applause. But you
Oh
shouldn't
no,
be
they tell you
kicking-
that in the beginning.
I know, but I'm saying
Right.
when his grandma did that, they
Yeah.
could have made
They
the
don't
announcement
care.
again. He ain't
I'm
gonna.
surprised she left though.
I
Yeah.
didn't even see her. Like she left. Like
I'm surprised she left.
like the actual seat.
No,
I think my
probably she-
uncle started going off, and then she was just like, "Come on, my uncle." You know, she was like, "Just come
Uncle got that thing on. He about to mess around and
Right.
air the whole graduation.
I'm about to edit this bitch out. Whoa.
Ain't nobody
whoa,
walking across the stage.
Whoa. Nobody's graduating. Ain't nobody getting their diploma. That's fucked up.
Hey, I'm last name good. And to my right, I got the
Good
lovely.
segue. I'm Chiane XO, and to my right, I got.
Lingo Steve.
Yeah, I was waiting on that. I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
we're here, episode 51. It's easy to keep up with it now. You know, you just had 50
Hit
last
that
week.
milestone.
Yeah, we there. Next one is 100 though. We gotta get to 100.
So you definitely smoking though for the 100.
Fam, why are you trying to get me to smoke?
Fam.
let's explore that.
say 300 mil or 100.
I definitely didn't say that. I have high
That's a big
expectations.
stretch,
I have
but-
high expectations for us. 100 is nothing. That's only 2 years of content. I feel like we're gonna be around longer than that anyway.
Oh, okay. I caught your drift. I was gonna say that.
Respect,
What
my
you
boy.
trying to say?
You feel me?
But I feel you. I caught your
Respect, my
drift.
boy.
I just
About the
seen
wave.
Joe Budden podcast. They got a live show at Tabernacle. We trying to get to that same
Oh, I
space.
wanna
You
go,
feel
for
me?
real, for real.
I got tickets. I'm undecided. I might go unless the flip
many
is
tickets
better.
you got?
You feel me? I just copped 2. But if them prices go up the way I think they're gonna go, I'm gonna watch it.
Well, how much
On
is it?
YouTube,
Now
like
you got to
everybody
go
else.
with your no buffer shit on.
Yeah.
The seats I got
It's
in
time
the
to get
400.
active, bro. Like
The
it's
seats
not,
I got in the 400.
It's not even necessarily for them. It's for the crowd.
Yeah, daylight savings just hit.
See, this is what I understand right here. This is what I had to think about this, right? Cause Steve got me kind of tight, talking about I won't be out here, right? Cause check this out, like, cause I've been out here in these streets for a long time. First off, but then I thought about I got a family, so if I ain't making no money, I ain't trying to just be out there chilling like
It's
that.
ebbs and flows.
You feel me?
It's ebbs and flows of this game.
That's just how it is. I
Yeah.
spent my time out in those streets. Now, gotta be about that paper.
But when we get back, when we popping for real, you gonna be back outside again. You gonna be outside.
I reserve that. I'll talk to y'all off camera about that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
what you trying to say?
Nothing. I'll talk to you later on. It ain't for the world to know. Yeah.
Sip stout.
Steve, what you got to say?
I ain't got nothing to say, bro.
Well, my weekend was pretty decent.
Really? What you do?
So my auntie's birthday was Friday, and so I put together a brunch for me, my mom, my aunts, my cousins, and it ended up being a whole day thing. It was actually really cool.
Where y'all had brunch at?
Went to 10th and Piedmont.
Oh, that's a nice spot.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
See, did you get a call? Anything? No.
It was strictly girls. This was girls only.
Sound like my kind of event.
You know how to converse? We know how to converse. See, Cheyenne, the friend, she ain't gonna put you on. Like, she ain't gonna put you on, Steve. I see what's going on right here.
Oh, she already done dropped the ball once before. We ain't gonna talk about it,
You know what? We ain't gonna get into that.
We ain't gonna talk about it,
I don't
bro.
have time.
We ain't gotta, I know you know.
So this, all I'm saying is, it was my
See the
auntie's
sad
birthday.
way. Shit, want to get on that.
It was my auntie's birthday, and
Auntie, happy birthday,
we
Auntie.
had a good day. We came back to my house, had wine, kicked it, talked. We talked about some really good stuff that I was surprised we talked about.
So basically, y'all talked about dudes.
Yeah.
Y'all got in deep conversation about
Not
dudes.
really.
See that what I'm saying? That would have been a time for us to stand up for ourselves.
Nah, that wasn't the time.
Nah,
We
bro,
talked
you
about
probably-
dudes on a different level. We talked about some other things.
Okay, look, this no
Oh,
buffer.
there's no but. We talked about sex.
I was like, get into it.
Yeah, it was different because my mom was there. And
Oh.
it's one of those things where it's like, I'm older now.
That's
Hello.
hey, I was about to say that was that conversation. You
Hello.
realize like, oh, I'm actually grown.
Yeah,
now.
that's what
it was.
I was like, Mom.
Hello.
No, yeah, they was. They was, oh my God. I was like, Mom.
Especially when he do it tongue like that.
Oh, you
Hello.
grown.
Oh, you
now.
grown. Yeah, it got that
Hello.
deep. So, but it was a cool conversation. It wasn't weird because me and my mom are very open with like just like me and my dad. Like we're all very open with each other.
You just
very
weren't expecting
honest.
for like auntie to come in and
Oh no,
chime in.
but I'm expecting that from my auntie. My auntie
Oh, okay.
nasty. Like
What's her name?
her name is Michelle. We call her Michi.
Michi.
Ooh, that's my kind of girl.
But her favorite. This how I knew
She
she was
dark
nasty.
skin. She chocolate.
she chocolate.
No, not even. She's caramel. But her favorite rapper is Tupac.
Steve, you might can work with that.
Bro, I work with a plethora of things, bro.
A plethora.
Listen, bro, I got a nice little.
You got
palette, bro.
variety.
Yeah,
Got a
bro,
nice little buffet.
what we is, bro?
Nice little palette.
Culturally ratchet, bro. I'm
Culturally
cultured, bro.
Okay.
I'm not. That's how
You
I
feel
felt.
what I'm saying?
That's really how I felt this whole weekend.
That's what's up.
I was being cultured, but I feel like that was a real ratchet ordeal.
That's
Bro,
what's up.
she could like Vincent Van Gogh or her goddamn toenails don't match, bro. It don't matter, bro. I'm goddamn.
It don't
we ain't tripping on toenails.
You feel
right?
me? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. She's just a little ratchet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Those 17-year-olds once care about stuff like that.
I mean, you know, they childish.
yeah, different strokes, different folks.
So, what she did, like 40?
No, she's older than my mom. My mom's about to be 50.
50?
So.
Oh, cool.
No, she's older. I think she's about 50. I think she's like
401k
53.
solid.
I think she's about 53.
53? I ain't got no problem with that.
She know what she want out of life.
She know what she want. Hey,
Oh,
look.
I'm not gonna. She knows. She don't even be.
she
don't
gonna
even
stop
play
you.
with
She might teach me some things like, nah,
she gonna
move
teach
it right here.
young man. she gonna young man you.
She ain't even gonna let me go through the right now. Move it right here.
Nope, she gonna stop you as soon as you do something wrong. No, that ain't it.
Yeah.
With a strong face.
Yeah, like
that ain't it.
for
Hey man, that shit don't do
And you
nothing.
can't do
It
nothing
ain't
but
gonna do nothing
respect
but-
it.
Yeah, it gonna help me, bro. Teamwork make the dream work.
Teamwork make the dream
But
work.
yeah, so that was my answer.
You remember the first time you got those instructions though? Did it hit you a little bit? Be honest with
It
me.
kind of like,
It messed you
because
up
I
a
was like, I
little
know
bit,
what I'm
didn't
doing.
She was like, no, that ain't it.
I know what I'm doing. You know how
That ain't it. A word?
You thought you knew what you was doing? And she said
I know what
no.
I'm doing. I had to look myself in the mirror, bro. Like it was all good.
Get your
bro.
confidence back.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I showed y'all a picture of my mom last time.
Your mom.
Your mom, I
Yeah.
know what your mom look like. I'm talking about your auntie. The one turned 53. I'm trying to put Steve on.
Hey, lady.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Steve.
Steve gonna
Let
get
me
he gonna get
tell you. Yeah.
Why
he
you
gonna get hit LSG on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a
I'm
pretty
gonna put my
decent.
big soul with her.
You
Yeah.
are sick. So I had a pretty decent.
Why I gotta be sick? God damn.
Because it's
bro.
my aunt. I don't know about that right
It's
now.
all good, bro. She needs some loving too.
You gonna put up to the function with Steve in your
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be wild. Don't do that. That'll be like.
Nigga, no, it's not. Don't
Cheyenne
do
don't
not
be
let
on-
them fool
hey.
you.
You became her uncle real quick.
Bullshit. I'll beat your ass still. I don't give a fuck.
I want to introduce y'all to my co-host and my niece.
Nigga talking about. Nigga talking about. Yeah, this is my coworker and my niece. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Look.
Girl, you better respect your elders. You better respect your elders.
Oh man,
You nasty, nigga.
that's funny, but not for that.
It's not, but it is. I mean, I got this.
Oh man.
Hey, look, I got the the info that Ari Lennox gonna be at a gathering spot on the 23rd.
Oh, I want to go.
I'm in there.
You got
23rd
tickets?
of March.
Nah, I ain't got tickets. I know people. You know,
Oh,
March 23rd.
you gonna plug
yeah.
us in?
Huh?
What day of the week is that?
I think all the people get allowed like one guest. You know, so
Okay.
probably not. You know.
Oh, it's oh, okay. I see you.
Yeah.
You got somebody in your arm already?
Huh?
No, he ain't bringing sand to the beach.
You already locked in?
I'm finna go shoot my shot. I don't know what you talking about.
She ain't got no nigga. I'm just trying to go for the festivities.
I'm going to shoot my
Shoot
shot.
your shot,
bro.
nigga. Just put me on
Listen,
the
bro,
+1.
that looks bad.
No, it don't.
Listen, oh, you a dog ass nigga. Like, that what she gonna tell
Oh,
me,
Gonna be
bro?
like,
you
that's
could
your
say
sister.
that's my sister. That's my cousin.
We don't
do
look
a
alike.
That's your coach.
we do a podcast.
That's
My
your co-host.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Black.
Yeah.
No, it ain't his damn niece.
Oh,
'cause
no,
then that's
but I
nasty.
said that. I got what you're saying, though. I'm the guest.
Yeah.
No, he's the guest.
no.
He's somebody's +1.
Oh, you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
is
what I'm
kinda
saying.
sick.
Yeah, I
You
got
got some manners.
That's all I'm saying. Where auntie at, bro? Like, you taking
I'm showing
all
a
day.
picture.
I don't need, like, listen.
Steve, were you shooting a shot?
Hey, auntie.
Hey, RT.
Definitely took a good picture after the talk.
This,
In 10th and Piedmont, they held it. Oh, y'all had a good time at 10th and
this-
Piedmont.
The thing is,
I just forgot about
we
that.
didn't do
This
it
over
at
the
10th
glasses.
Piedmont. She was contact
I said that with glad. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see what that
Yeah.
body looking like. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill.
Let me see your auntie.
I'm gonna chill.
You sick.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
ain't
chill.
gonna show no.
She the only one in the
chill.
family with a
Oh,
booty.
shit,
The
I
rest of
did
us got
something.
titties.
I'm gonna chill.
Okay.
There
Oh, I met your auntie. She came to the.
Oh yeah, she came to St. Joseph and Sangria.
Yeah.
She was at St. Joseph and Sangria.
You met her.
I ain't gonna lie.
auntie?
Every time I go to the music room, every time I look at that fucking freezer, I be like, "That's fucked
She
up."
fucked that freeze up.
Yeah.
Bro. Who told you about that?
She had an episode that night.
Yeah, she got that.
I gave Cheyenne the band, and then next thing I know, I was just like, I slipped.
She fucked that freeze up.
She had
bro.
the unlimited Joan, like she was up there getting
It wasn't even that.
one more.
Hey,
No, it was. Everybody was buying. It was my birthday.
Oh,
Everybody
it was your
was buying
birthday.
shots.
It was the shots.
Hey, look, I'm bouncing around quite a bit, but how your friend doing?
She good.
She good?
Oh, she good. I got you. She good.
What?
No.
I'm not even like, you ain't gotta play with me.
No.
I'm good. Like, it's all good.
I
Like,
wasn't
I'm
saying
good,
it in
love,
a-
enjoy.
Bro, I
I'm
wasn't
just-
saying it in a
She's
bad way.
available now. Is what she
Thank
said.
you. Damn.
Listen, you said she was available then.
She.
It's a lot of cap in your rap.
No,
That's
she
all
was.
I know.
I never said she was available.
It's a
then.
lot
That's
of
why I
cap
was
in
blocking
your
your
rap.
shit.
It's all a
She
little
wasn't
cap in your
mentally
rap.
That's what was blocking your shit. She wasn't available then.
Listen, she came out like she was available.
Hey, so
Hello.
what Jamie Foxx said, it
Hello.
look like things ain't going right at home.
Shit, that was my time.
You met her when it was
Shit ain't going right at the house. That was my time to slide right in there.
You met her when she was she had a bad day at home. She trying to get
Hey,
rid of all
listen,
them emotions.
listen. That's what's up.
Well, now you
That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be the mistake.
Not after one other mistake. You can't do that.
Oh man,
I mean, shit, we gotta be tough in this world, bro. Like, we make plenty of mistakes,
I
bro.
cannot stand you.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna chill.
how was your weekend, bro?
chill? It's been long. It's been long.
What you got into, bro? Cause I ain't never seen you come in here and like tired like that. You
facts.
laid out,
that's,
bro.
That's usually good, little Stilo.
Yeah, you took a nice little nap.
Shit, you know, there's a lot going on, bro.
Oh, you can't talk about it. I feel.
I mean, there's a lot going on, bro.
feel you.
So
Oh, you was on the road.
it's all nah, ain't that, bro. You know, I don't need everybody in my business, bro.
I feel you.
Oh man, here
I
we
got
go.
you, bro.
All right, well, good. How was your
I
weekend?
Man,
got
don't
people
know.
listening, bro. I ain't,
Oh, I got you. I got what? Respect.
Now you put yourself out there.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't really do
Okay.
that, man. I was chilling. Got like scratchy throat. You feel me? Like I feel like
Bro,
I'm
you
about to
been
get
sick the
sick.
last
I
couple
was,
weeks, bro.
I
No,
What
let me
is
tell
wrong
you,
with
man. When
bro?
you got a newborn, well, not a newborn, when you got a kid, bro. Like I've learned, kids
You
get
stay
you
sick.
sick. You get whatever you get from them. It just passes around to everybody, bro.
There's
Like,
more vitamin C in you, bro. Like, what
no,
you doing,
I'm
bro?
I'm good. I used to get sick probably once a year before I had a kid. Now I've been sick probably about like 3 times already in 2019.
Stay away from me.
I'm
I
sorry.
ain't got
son.
time, bro.
And we cheers and everything, bro.
I mean, cheers, but I did you like this. I showed respect.
Oh no, I definitely came with the bottom end.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Man
You don't-
law.
Yeah, you
You
don't
remember them
come.
commercials?
Yeah, you don't come like
you remember
that.
them convert the Bud
This
Light
one-
commercials? Niggas just got that hit it with this one.
Yeah, this is my
And a
lips,
little
bro, right
slob be coming from the
Oh, that's
It's
nasty.
man law, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta come from the bottom with it, bro.
here. Definitely.
That's just how I feel.
For sure. But yeah, I didn't do too much of nothing, man. I really was.
I tell you one thing,
Chilling.
these Steve Harvey suits was popping back in the day, boy.
Oh yeah. Baggy and all, boy.
I think he probably the Steve Harvey, the double-breasted.
Hey, I was looking at
motherfuckers,
old
man.
like high school pictures. Like,
Yeah, we can.
Jabos, baggy jeans, white tees. The motherfuckers was in. You can tell a nigga none with some Jabos on.
Fam, I
Nigga,
had
some
like.
Air Forces. Ooh.
I came
Fresh.
from like the cash money era, so I
Soldiers.
100%.
Oh, he was on the Reebok.
100%.
Reeboks.
Like all the flavors though. And I wouldn't even know Reebok person like that, but it was, you was engulfed in
Yeah.
that. But yeah, the Jabos were like heavy though. Heavy
I would
Jabos.
love some Jabos right now.
Facts.
You would love
I would
something.
love some. The same ones I had too, because there was certain flavor colors that was just like
Yeah.
the
I had them
exclusive
too, but I had all
I
You
of them.
know, it
seen
used to
it.
be my shit though.
What?
LRG. I'm finna
I ain't
be.
even really getting the LRG heavy.
You're a little older, but I'm finna get back in.
Disrespectful. I was in the academics. The academics would be my LRG. I was in the
like
academics.
I'm
heavy.
finna get in my LRG shirt. I was on the site the other day.
I did like Echo.
I ain't have a lot of. I had a
I had
few.
some Echo jeans. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that was Macy's. Yeah.
No, fam. I used to have like so many Jabos, but Jabos and academics were my everyday.
Nigga
Like,
had all the fruity colors on the goddamn strap. Nigga had,
Yeah. Wow.
nigga had the teal. Nigga had the red. Nigga had the navy blue, midnight blue, black.
everything you could think of.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you know.
Yeah, it was a different
That
time.
shit,
in
that
life.
shit like went out of style kind of quick though. Nah, all that
Just
shit.
like all like the urban streetwear.
That did
Oh, it was a
too.
high school. It was a high school run for me anyway.
It was high school for me.
Yeah, K Swiss. That whole vibe.
That's short, bro. For a clothing line.
For 4 years, yeah.
But I'm saying, think about it like
that is short.
Rockaware, Sean
this
John,
shit.
all of it like that. That urban. I mean, what's
Baby
crazy
fat.
though, all of it's still like it. Well, besides Jabot and all, but like all
All
the
that
stuff
shit still in
the
Macy's.
store. Yeah, it's still in Macy's.
Macy's right now.
Yeah,
Nigga, it's-
Yeah.
yeah. Rockaware,
I mean, he don't think he own it no more, but
it's
don't.
in there. It's in
Baby
Macy's.
Fat supposed to be coming back.
All the urban wear.
I'm
Cool.
really interested in the sales they making off this shit. Like Lennox, like, cause they really
Well-
have sections.
Who was that? Dame Dash broke it down. He was saying about you don't make money in the retail store like that. Like they said that's pretty much like a commercial, like a billboard. Because what they do is say you got like actually when there was somebody on the Breakfast Club, they say it's like you got like say you got
I
1,000.
think it was Andrew Yang, if I'm not mistaken.
It was some dudes who had
Okay, never mind.
yeah, it was some urban streetwear dudes, but they said like say you got like 1,000 hoodies that you're trying to sell or whatever. The like Macy's will buy 1,000 at a super discounted rate, so like say 50% off.
Yeah.
And the problem is, so say they buy them at $50 a piece, they'll take 1,000, but at whatever they sell, like after a certain period of time, so say they'll have it for like 6 months or 3 months, whatever they don't sell, they gonna ship that back to you. Plus, they only gonna pay you after like net 30, net 60, net 90 days. So it just depends. Like, so you're not gonna get all your money. So it's kind of like a consignment situation, and they never end up. So that's how you end up seeing all this stuff at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and all of that, because it's surplus stores.
Because I always
They don't
wondered
sell
how
it.
they got those anyway at a discount. That makes a lot
Yeah,
of sense.
they don't sell this stuff. So it was like you make more money like either having like an online site or going directly to like these boutiques. But like in Macy's and places like that, they don't make money. It's just
I mean, it makes sense because by then
Yeah.
it's already dead. Yeah.
So it's just
Nobody
like,
trying to
dang.
buy that shit no more.
yeah. I mean, really, because I mean, like if I go to Macy's, I'm legit in the last act, fam. Like I'm not buying I'm not buying unless it's like Levi's is probably the
I was
only
gonna say,
thing.
the only thing I'm buying is Levi's.
Yeah, but anything else,
At the
bro.
mall,
Levi's?
that's the only thing I buy.
I'm saying like that's not on. Like
Or
I
some-
try to find
or some
it
perfume.
Macy's.
in Macy's.
Jeans I buy, but I don't know what other jeans to wear. Besides Levi's.
Levi's, right? I mean, Levi's pretty much like a classic pair of jeans, but they ain't gonna go out of style, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pay this crazy amount for them polo.
You can go G-Star Raw, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, the jeans that look good, fam, they're like $300 a pair. Like, I'm not spending $300 on those jeans.
Live Hip Hop Daily and No Buffer ain't got that budget yet.
Yeah.
Let's get some of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got
the workday 30s.
The Wranglers.
Fam, I ain't seen no Wranglers in a minute. I slipped up and tried
These
to
the boot
pass.
cut. These the boot cut roll up joints.
I tried to pass for some Wranglers like back in 9th grade. I said I'd never do that again.
Yeah. See, girls are
Oh, they
easy.
came at you.
Yeah, but I was the type of I came back, but it was just like I set myself. You know how you learn from your mistakes, like.
Justin got these Brett Favre motherfuckers on.
Yo, Brett. Stupid. Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
That's sick. Oh my god.
Man. Yeah, I learned real quick, and I
You
was
going for
like,
the Packers now, nigga?
be like, yeah, I throw them in it, like at the bottom of the dirty hamper. Don't never pick them back out.
Yeah, that's tough.
That went the move. So hey, bro, I was sitting at the house, right? And I was thinking about some stuff that I do that's like I do it every day that's kind of like real pointless. And it got me to think. I wanted to like for me like every morning, right? I make up my bed. I feel like that's like
That's
super.
a good start.
It's super pointless. Cause like I make up my bed and then I'm gonna get right back in it at the end of the night.
No,
Like, what's
but
the
it
point?
makes a big difference in your day.
Why?
I forgot where I heard of that. But
I
it's
feel like
when
you
make
tidying
your
up
bed,
your
it's
mess.
like you accomplished something for the day.
Yeah.
So you can say, shit, at least I made my. If you don't do nothing else, you say I made my bed.
Fam, people got some low expectations in life,
I'm
brother.
saying, like,
It's more of getting-
and for real, you can make your making your bed make your room look cleaner.
It does.
But so hypothetical, right? Like I got a wife, but like if you just stay by yourself, fam, and you making up your bed, who you made up your bed for?
Myself.
For yourself.
Yeah, I made it for myself.
If you single, you might have something come through later on. You don't want to goddamn be like, damn.
And that too.
It's small wins. I feel like I've been doing little stuff like that just for the small wins aspect of it. Like when I finish cooking, I clean like
Wash
right
the dishes
after I
right
do
after.
it. If I feel like the trash need to go out,
Right.
like even if it's 1 a.m, 2 a.m, like instead of me normally,
It's more
I would have
so
waited
just-
until the morning or to do
Right.
it. But now I'm just
Yeah.
like, let me just
Go do
accomplish
it right
that, like
now.
because it's like I feel like that has like catapulted into me accomplishing bigger things that I've been wanting. to do.
It's more so about finishing smaller things, and if you can put yourself into finishing smaller tasks, then you can complete bigger tasks.
Have y'all ever made up your bed and got right in it?
Yeah. I lay on top of it with my little throw blanket, but I'm making up my bed still.
I don't
Because
know.
for me, when I come home, it's nothing more beautiful than like getting out the shower.
So you just like
looking
the
at your
aesthetic
bed and
of
it's
it.
made up, and it's like, man, I cannot wait. And you move all the pillows off, draw the. It's
That
an
drive me crazy.
experience.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that drive me crazy. The other thing, huh?
You a chef, right?
Yeah. He put y'all this shit in, but he hit me with
For
the
those who don't
quotation.
see this, he did the air quotations.
He hit me with the
He said you
quotation
a chef,
mark.
right? But wait, he did it after. He didn't even do it in the chef part. He said, "You a chef, right?"
It's cool. I guess technically I'm not a chef. I'm not trained a trained
Before you
chef.
cook, you clean the kitchen, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever cook with a dirty kitchen?
No. I mean,
Same
I think
thing.
it's kind of like, I think it's kind of the same thing. And
I hear y'all.
What
Y'all
you mean by dirty kitchen?
like dishes, like every time I cook, I gotta wash the dishes. I can't cook with like dishes in the sink.
Well, I got a dishwasher, so I don't ever really have.
No, I get what you're saying.
But I see what you're saying.
I mean, just clean.
That's a
cooking with
privilege thing
clean-
I'm talking about,
cooking
having a
with a clean
dishwasher.
kitchen.
I just don't use it. I just wash my stuff with my hand.
You special, bro.
What about
Old fam, kind of old fam.
Yeah.
if
So
it's
what?
this shit is sick? I'm finna do this shit after the fact. I'm finna put all this shit. I'm finna wipe all this shit down and put it in the dishwasher after the fact. 'Cause
Like
I'm
after you done cooking.
Yeah, 'cause
to get
I'm
it
like,
all
I
done.
already gotta
You
do
don't want
the
to clean it
dishes.
twice. Yeah.
I don't necessarily have that problem. Like, I mean, we just don't have like dishes in the sink.
I
like
was
that.
saying,
But I feel no, I know what you're saying. Like, if it's like a pot, you ain't about to clean this pot unless you need to use it.
right.
I got you.
Like if it's there, I'm finna do this after I finish cooking. 'Cause I gotta clean anyway.
Okay.
I'm finna be touching. I don't know. I'm finna be
I got
touching
you.
food and shit. You know what I mean? I wanna.
I just don't like cooking around like.
I understand. I don't like cooking in a dirty kitchen either. It bothers me.
What else is dirty? Like that's what I'm
It's
missing.
just like
I mean, just dishes in
Just
the
the
sink.
most of the time I'm using them dishes anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wash this one pot. I'm gonna just wash all.
It's
of it.
more so the regret of not washing them the last time you cook. That way they're just available for you to cook versus the point of like having to wash them cook.
Yeah,
I
I
got
ain't-
caught in that.
Yeah, y'all don't get caught in that either.
I ain't never.
Not at
Oh,
all.
Caught my drift.
there's love, huh? I ain't never got caught in that.
You hater.
Yeah. We don't our dishes. We don't pile up like that.
I got dishes.
Don't pile up.
But see, it's a like my definition of pile up is like 2 plates, a cup, and 1 pot in the sink. That's too much.
So you live dolo though. It's
Y'all
man.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Eating anything else over that, I'm already like, I'm about to just come watch these.
I ain't never did that. Man, I remember
got
my first apartment. I had a roommate, and they used to be doing that shit, gnats and shit. Cause like, what
Yeah,
we
see,
doing
I don't
here,
like
bro?
that.
Oh yeah.
And
nah.
that's I don't like that. That's too much.
We ain't doing it like that. That's way too much. Hey, so the other thing was every morning I brush my teeth, then I go and eat. But I don't brush my teeth after I eat.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite.
Like for real, fam. Like I wake up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, then I go and eat.
I'm gonna go eat first.
I brush my teeth because my shit be nasty when I wake up. Like, nah, I mean, nigga,
I feel you, but it's like, but then like you
morning
walk.
breath and shit. Like, then gotta get that off on.
I'm
then
gonna go
you
eat
eat.
first, and then when I'm done eating, I'll brush all that out.
I just feel like I don't know why I do that, but I'm like I guess I'm programmed because I
It's the
still
thing.
I'm not gonna
Oh, I gotta
not
go.
do it.
Do
You know
you
what I'm
wet
saying?
your toothbrush first, or after you put the toothpaste on?
Oh, I wet the toothbrush.
I wet it first.
Yeah, then put the toothpaste on.
I don't know why we do that either.
Crazy.
But I'm saying like,
No, the
but
thing is,
there's no
alright.
need, there's no
so
reason
let
to
me tell
do
you,
it though.
So I grew up doing that, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I went to the dentist one day, and when he put the little tab of toothpaste on, he just started brushing. I was like, it's a paste.
Yeah,
It makes so much sense to not wet your toothbrush and just brush it as it is as a paste.
You
and
right.
then I started doing it like that, and I was like, oh, this makes a lot of sense.
You don't wet the toothpaste.
no, but you wet the
if you're
brush.
wetting it before and then you put it's already, you know what I'm saying? Like it's way more, and I hate this word, moist than what it needs to be.
Yo,
Why you hate the word moist?
It's just nasty.
What you mean?
Like
We-
I don't like
we-
the word coochie, moist, cock. I like dick. I like dick, but cock.
Say it loud, now.
I like dick. I like
Yeah.
cock. I like dick, and I'm proud.
Yeah.
I think cock is just nasty. So, but
Yes,
those are just some
sir.
words I don't like.
Yes, sir.
I hate y'all.
You don't like the word pussy?
No, I don't like the word coochie. Coochie is a little too much. It just
That was
sounds.
a little. I thought pussy was the. And
No,
then
I like
and
that
then
one.
coochie is like G Ray. That's what we were saying in
I don't
elementary
like.
school.
I don't like coochie. It sounds.
You don't like the word coochie? Pussy?
Yeah,
Pussy.
coochie
Weird.
sound like. Coochie sound like yeast infection. Coochie cutters. It sounds too tight. It just don't sound right.
So when the nigga hit you with,
Nah.
hold on, you know where I'm going with it.
Whatever you about to say, just don't.
So you rather vagina or pussy?
Pussy for sure.
Pussy.
I feel like vagina
I
is
feel-
a technical term. Like,
I'm a technical term user.
so you want vagina? Okay.
Nah, bitch can't hit me with he got you got a nice penis. Like, nah, listen,
Yeah,
I'm a man, bro. I got a dick. Like, fuck that shit. I got a dick. Like,
That's why I like the word cock. It just sounds. It sounds off. It sounds out of my language.
cock is a white people shit in my eyes.
It is, but I don't. But even that word alone is like, ugh. It's
You
gross.
like this cocky?
Ew.
Like that?
Tell
That's
me
some
I
white
got a
people
big
shit.
like I don't know. That's gross.
No,
So yeah, so those
Nah,
are my
you
three.
got-
Those are my three forbidden words. I
dick
don't
is
like
an
those
aggressive word, bro. Like that's like. Yeah,
words. I feel like
gotta-
pussy is, but I feel like in the right context, it
feel
can
me, bro?
it could be non-aggressive in the right context.
non-aggressive.
That's all. Though.
Like it don't have to be so abrasive. It could be kind of subtle in the
So
right
you say
context.
you like dick? What else you like? I'm petty. So what else you like?
That was petty. That was real petty.
You petty as fuck.
Pussy. What else?
That ain't it right there, boy.
You
Yeah.
don't like stouts?
That stout ain't it.
You don't like stouts?
Where
Or
you,
you
That-
don't like this stout?
That stout ain't it.
where you at then?
What you
You
mean,
can't keep complaining about free shit, bro. What's up? Where you shit at, bro? You finished it?
bro? It's in the cup.
Oh, you poured everything? Oh,
I didn't
He was
realize
trying
it was
to
that
figure out
until I was in the mix with it already.
Oh, you don't-
I thought it was the other because the one I had at first wasn't that. I had like I don't know what it was.
So what don't you like about it? I'm curious.
I thought it was the same shit, bro.
No, what I had earlier was different than a stout. It wasn't a stout. It was something else. You got a stout, but I'm saying what me and Jay Black had earlier wasn't a stout. That's probably what was at the bottom. We had what was up top. It was something different.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got by. Oh,
Ooh, I got different
Bottom
flavors. They got
No,
top
stout's
and
cool.
bottom
I'm kind of like, I don't drink a lot of stouts. If I do, it's like Guinness. So I'm kind of like,
Oh, okay. You just at the Guinness, like
yeah,
that's it.
yeah. I ain't, you know
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
explored. the other
No,
stouts.
no.
Oh, see, I like stout, so that's
yeah.
why this is like I really like this one. I like stout.
This is a milk. It said milk stout.
I like stouts. I feel like they're very. It's a complimentary evening beer palette. Like when
Oh,
you're done eating.
here we go.
It's like the dessert beer.
The dessert beer.
And then got Moscato's like the dessert wine. I feel like stouts are the dessert
Mm-hmm.
beer.
I hear you.
So,
Damn, we stuck on a Monday.
nah.
We ain't stuck. We just, it's some stuff that we got to talk about that we on. It's kind of like, before we get there, I'm sorry. Shout out to our YouTube family. Like, they've been commenting, fam.
Yeah.
They've been commenting. So I feel like I want to at least
Keep going.
give them some type of love.
But I feel
All
like
right,
it's
y'all be
about
safe.
Safe travel.
Bye.
All right. But yeah, our YouTube, you know, because our YouTube was kind of lacking. I'm going to be honest with it is. Like, you know, people ain't on the YouTube like that. But people been interacting. We had one dude say, y'all got me trying to rank my top 5 concerts and shows. It was like, then fam. That's that, what you call it? Then fam said something about Golden Glide Club Chocolate, the Atrium. I was like, oh
the
fam, you
clubs?
from, like, you really
Yeah,
from
he really
Atlanta.
from
Like,
the
you
Atrium.
you naming the go-to spots back in the day where you had to figure out a way, you had to have an exit strategy, you know what I'm saying, early on.
Factual.
Club Chocolate,
That's mad.
dangerous.
I'm sure my mother went there.
Yeah, but who?
My mother went there.
Went to Club Chocolate?
I'm pretty sure.
Club Chocolate was around there?
I don't want to lie to you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
I'll
yeah.
figure it out.
but yeah, man, shout out to the YouTube family, man. Y'all keep on subscribing and commenting. Appreciate y'all for looking.
Yep.
For real.
Spotify, Apple, all that.
Definitely. What you were saying, though, Steve? You forgot.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on why we ain't get no invite to the all girls thing, bro. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what movie working, bro.
It wasn't a thing of it purposely being all girls.
That's like a dream, bro. I'm trying to get where the ratio is just me.
That's Atlanta, though, fam.
That's facts.
I'm talking. No,
It is.
they have a higher ratio, but I'm saying it's not just me.
Shut up.
Yeah. I got you.
Well,
No,
it wasn't even a thing of like
Like
oh,
it-
it's gonna be an all girls things. I was just like, it's mine's birthday. We want to go to brunch. I'll take her to
I'm
brunch.
saying I
have
like
my
food, I
mom.
like women.
Like the next time it's a thing, then I'll invite everybody.
Say
But,
that.
but me and Good talked about this last week about us doing our own little no buffer brunch. So
yeah.
then I can invite all the females that I want to, and then you can get your shout out. So
Hey,
we
10th
good.
and P might got some good food, too, though.
Who?
They do.
10th and P might.
That's it.
It's pretty decent.
Speak on it, bro.
It's colorful.
Very.
Meaning,
It's
It's
colorful.
10, you know where 10th and Piedmont is, right?
it's what the punk said.
It's colorful.
This dude
Colorful.
said the punks.
It's colorful.
We ain't gonna make no money on
So anyway, so what we were saying was
none at all.
this does not reflect any
That's Lingo Steve's views.
opinions of the No Buffer
that
podcast,
neighborhood.
nor Live Hip Hop Daily.
Yeah, those are Lingo Steve views,
These are
ladies and
Lingo
gentlemen.
Steve's views and opinions. It has
Yeah.
nothing to
But no,
reflect.
it's in Midtown.
Yes, in
But the
Midtown.
food is good though. The food
Y'all
is
can
good.
be around the bush all you want to, bro. The whole colorful shit is the same thing I'm saying.
All right. Well, what I was saying was for the listeners. I know we didn't formally announce this yet, but since you bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, I spoke to Good last week about doing a no buffer brunch on Sundays because I really enjoy brunch and I enjoy talking to people. So I feel like if we could all come here, have brunch, have some drinks flowing, invite a few people over to the Live Hip Hop Daily spot, we have a no buffer brunch. We talk shit like we always do.
Talking about up here?
Yeah, culture ratchet kind of shit, and we all just kind of kick it.
Now I love the idea.
No, go ahead.
The only problem for me is on Sunday I probably gotta have my little girl with me though. So I know that's gonna be kind of difficult,
Understood.
but I'm down. You know, I just got responsibilities.
Even if when we can plan like one Sunday at a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Even if we did it for one Sunday.
for sure.
So
I'm down.
That's a thing that we're working on. So then you can be with all the ladies, Steve.
Hey, lady.
He ain't gonna hold.
Let me tell
Right?
you why.
He ain't gonna hold.
No, it ain't no right.
Especially if
Steve.
it's a lot of people. He'll still like to work in silence. There's too many people. He ain't gonna better make it move. You talking about having a
He
brunch
like to be
party?
low key with it.
People, you can just
Nah, see.
He like to be low key
That
with
ain't
it.
Steve though. I don't been around him too much. They ain't here move with a lot of people. He gonna be funny. That's Steve. He ain't gonna better
really
make that
make
move
no
like he want
moves?
to. Nah, there's too many people. He don't like people in their business. There's too many
Damn,
witnesses.
Steve.
He can't
You
shoot
gotta
like he
be
want
invited like 5 only per person. That's 20.
to. Steve gonna have to run plays
Give
and
or take
everything.
5.
Call your homeboy up here. Try to get one to go downstairs. I see what's going on, yeah.
Blue. 42.
Blue 42.
42.
Omaha.
I hit him with the baseball signals. You good? Yeah, I just got a little scratch right
Little
here.
scratch.
Little itch.
Hey, speaking of baseball, when the season start?
April 1st. That's a Monday. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I ain't gonna be here. Got tickets.
What's your prediction?
What?
You ain't gonna be well.
I like how he threw it out there.
Monday night.
What was that like?
Bro, you finna miss the show for a baseball game?
It's opening day, bro. I haven't missed an opening day in like 10 years.
That's tough. I see where the priorities at.
It's not that. The priority is let you know in
That's
advance
all
so we
good,
can
bro.
make.
You
We can
gotta
make.
explain yourself, bro.
I
I
feel
heard
you.
it all, bro.
It's cool.
In one walk.
That's why we got to
Yeah.
make arrangements for brunch.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I'm appalled.
What's your prediction?
For what? What are you asking?
For the
Baseball?
Braves? Yeah, for the Braves.
No, I'm like that. That's not a fair question to ask me because I say Braves World Series champs every year. So like that's always. Like
That's a better question.
yeah.
Do you think they'd be better than the Reds?
The Reds? I thought you were about to say something.
Drake?
I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to like chuckle like that. I'm sorry.
No,
but
you did. You missed
Yeah, I
it.
think they're gonna be like way better than the Reds.
How confident are you?
Very much
Oh, you
so.
trying to bet?
I'm getting there.
We can put a dub on that. Like a dub right now that the Braves gonna
Have a better record, or go further. Which one you want to do?
the Braves will have a better record than the Reds,
Yeah, y'all don't know what.
and we can double down and say the Braves.
Yeah, so y'all don't really.
Well,
National
we're in the East, and y'all are
In
in
the
the
East.
y'all in the. You don't even, I don't even know why I'm betting. He don't even
ain't
know
know
where
what's
team.
going on.
American League.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're in the
Well,
National
we're in
League.
the opposite league than what y'all in.
No,
That's what's up.
y'all are. We're both in the National
Yes,
League.
sir.
We're in the East Division, and y'all in the Central Division.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
He don't know, bro. He ain't really. He really like he a Bengals fan. He
Yeah,
just
like you are like.
he
hey,
just wear the Reds hat
I
just
see
for
why.
color.
It look good.
It look good just to
see.
say Cincinnati.
Suwoo.
You might as well. Yeah, that might as well stand for Compton, bro. That ain't even Cincinnati.
Crenshaw.
Yeah.
That look-
But yeah, I got a dub
You
that
buy
the
that
Braves
at the
gonna have
Nipsey store?
a better record.
Bought that out the
than y'all.
Nipsey store.
Stupid.
100%.
Hilarious.
Look at H.
Hilarious.
H Junior in here.
Nah, bro.
Better record, go further. Double down on it.
So
You want to go any
that's a 40?
further? You want to go any further?
That's a 40, 20 a bet.
Yeah.
Some moves.
20 a bet.
I'm confident in our moves.
He said, y'all make it
40.
20 a bet.
We made some moves.
20, they have a better record. 20, they go further.
Let's do it.
That's it. That means if y'all don't make the playoffs, you can have to run me to 40.
I got you. I need that 40 anyway. I'll get another hat.
Oh,
Playoff hat with the symbols and shit on it.
That ain't happening, bro. I wish y'all the best of luck, but it's not gonna happen. Braves don't have them but one thing to worry about, and that's the Phillies.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the game, bro.
Yeah. So it's all good, bro. I thought you were gonna ask me something else. He was like better than the Reds. I was appalled.
Right.
When the last time the Reds was above 500? He
It's
don't
all
know.
good, bro. He got good hometown pride. It's all
What,
good.
2 years ago?
It's all good. He don't
I
know.
mean,
Bro.
last year was just our only
He thought that was an American League. He don't know.
At that point, I should have just stopped.
Yeah, you should have stopped, bro. You realize
said
what you're
American
dealing
League.
with. Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan didn't play for the Bulls.
What?
Niggas start going left, bro. You
Right.
gotta, yeah.
Somebody like got onto the game late.
You
Well,
know
he
what I'm
played
saying?
for Washington. He played for
He
was
played-
it the Wizards? Yeah, it was the Wizards then. When it,
Yeah, he
was
played
it-
for the Wizards.
Played for the Wizards. He retired with them. He played one their whole life.
That's what's up, bro.
That's
That
cool.
was up.
Give me a new Reds hat.
Fuck your
What's the
ass.
next topic? You talking about the Reds?
All right, so I had something.
What you got?
Woo, all right, so
Y'all can tell we ain't had no pre-production meeting today, y'all. That's all.
facts. We did not. We had one last week. It was pretty decent. I think this week we kind of that daylight savings did fuck me up for real.
It's all good.
So I'm gonna ask this question because it's a male dominated area where I'm at. For
Shut
for
up
those
with
who
that
don't know.
shit.
It's only 3 to 1.
It is. It's
Shut
three.
up with that
So
shit.
that's not male dominated.
Every week you ain't gotta say that.
I
Shane,
didn't-
you just gotta
This is
break.
the second time I said it.
Not
No,
what,
no.
when?
For real?
You say that every week. It's the
Not
only female
not
in
every
the room.
week. I throw some
Well,
bells. Not
I mean
every
that
week.
because for whoever's not, I don't want them to feel like is skewered being misogynist. Like,
the only
because I
female
will
in the
agree
room.
with a lot of y'all saying.
What
but
Shane really trying to
figure
say
it
is
out.
we need some females in the room as live guests.
Yeah, I mean that too.
So yeah, that's your job. You got to bring them through.
Listen, the only two friends I have that are females are already in things.
So you down on that meter now, where it's like your female count is limiting.
Yeah, for sure.
You hit that age.
Yeah, I'm definitely at that spot. I'm at the spot where I can't even.
It happens.
Like when I ask if you have kids, I'm pretty expecting much to say you have like one or two. Yeah, I'm at that age right now.
Yeah, it's not surprising now when people have kids.
Yeah. So I meant that to say that. So my brother is newly single. Or I ain't gonna say newly, but he's single. He's been single for about a year and a half, 2 years now. And so he's new to the dating game. So he got upset that this young lady that he was seeing, she didn't want to pay for the tip. He felt like we both bring the same thing to the table. I feel like if I'm paying for the meal, you should be able to tip. And I don't know what the fuck you doing with your money. Now in response, I told him that as a woman, when you ask somebody to, when somebody's asking you to go out, you expect them to pay for the bill. Like you're taking care of the tab. That's the tab. Tip and everything. And he just felt the complete opposite. So I want to get you guys' outtake on it. How do you feel about taking care of the tab? Is the tip included? Should she? Now let me go ahead and preface this. This is their like second time going out to eat. So it's
Ever.
not like they've been dating for a while. Like this is like their second time going out. So
He might be single for a minute.
100%. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, my question was going to add that he asked her.
so in his response,
he asked her to go out.
he did. So in his response to making, he said, I jokingly said you're gonna take care of the tab, but I was like, you can't say that jokingly, and the
Nah.
bill's already there. Cause if she the type of bitch I am, you got the fucking bill. What the fuck you gonna ask
Nah.
me that shit for? Right?
I know some women who would pick up the tab and that'll be the last time you talk to them ever.
And that too.
Like legit, like oh yeah, like you jokingly say something like
Yeah.
that. They gon' yeah, I got it,
And that's it.
and then that's it. You
Yeah.
want they like your number.
I'm
will be
all down
blocked.
for picking up the tab. Just this can't be like the first or second time we go out, and you can't ask me to go out. If I ask you out,
Right.
then it's different. Like yeah, I'm picking up the tab, but other than that, no. And 9 times out of 10, even if I do offer to pick up tab, you're gonna tell me no. So
I my personal opinion on it is like, as a man,
oh man, let me sip my stout.
no real talk. Don't ask her out if you don't want to pay. Now, if your fund, it depends on your money. Like if your funds are limited, then you got to be creative.
Man, you take your ass Chick-fil-A.
I'm saying like there's so much stuff that dudes can do to like get away, like especially spring, summertime. Like wintertime, you kind of like you gonna have to go to something nice. But spring, summer,
You can kind of get away
fam,
with
you
a
can
lot.
go to Sprouts and get you some sandwiches or something. You know, do a picnic at Piedmont Park. Like it's some stuff you can do that's gonna connect to her more than like going to
Whatever.
I don't know STK and spending $120 for dinner. Like that's that's what I'm gonna say. Like dudes, I'm not gonna say stop taking, but dudes, stop going to these restaurants. A, that you really can't afford, and B, you spending $200 on a date and you set the expectations up here on date 2. Y'all ain't got nothing to go toward. Like if you go on a steak, you go on the STK at date 1, date 2. what you gonna do 2 months from now? Cause
Actually, great advice, good.
like she
That is
thinking
good.
like, oh, this how we roll.
He
We
got
went,
money,
to
yeah.
canoe on
Then-
date.
Right. Then
We
you
went to-
start taking her to Chick-fil-A with a little picnic. She out
Right.
here
You
looking
can't be
funny.
mad at
Like,
her.
nah.
Snap.
You can't be
Right,
mad. Yeah.
right.
Like, oh, what we doing? What we doing after this? Oh, this was like, oh, okay. You just like the chicken
I think
sandwiches.
that's true too.
Like for real, you go on the canoe on date 1, then go on the STK on date 2, and you mad at her because you want to go to Applebee's, and she looking at you like, I don't do Applebee's.
Man, she's trying to get that 2 for $20, that $1.99 Long Island margarita.
Y'all boys better get creative.
Shit.
Y'all gonna be broke because I don't know too many women gonna be like, no. Facts.
That too. You can have a Netflix and chill date with the dinner.
I don't see. I've been out the dating game like as a single man for a minute, but like, so I never got a chance to. The Netflix and chill didn't exist when I was like dating. It was still like,
Blockbuster.
no, it wasn't even no Blockbuster. It was just like pull up to the crib.
Cable and chill.
It was just pull up to the crib.
Because that's when everybody had cable. It was
Now that
cable
was
and
red.
chill.
It probably was red box, fam. Like,
Man, Hollywood video.
Video 2C.
like I don't even think Redbox was I don't know what it was, but it wasn't no like it was like dinner and a movie type thing.
Yeah,
It might
yeah.
have been that. It wasn't no Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like when dudes hit them with the Netflix and chill, like this is just my opinion. If you go in with the Netflix and chill, you've already set the expectation, so you can't get upset with her when. How can I frame this?
When she wants more or less.
My thing, I don't like Netflix and chill. I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't like
the whole thing behind it because it's just like you might as well just go ahead and say what it is before
you
like
just
trying to
fuck.
disguise it as
Yeah,
Netflix and
right.
chill.
No, you
You got to ease your way into it.
Women
Yeah.
don't want to make it seem like they just.
I think that's what dudes going wrong at though, personally. And I can talk this talk now because like I ain't out there like y'all, but I'm just saying like for me it worked better when I just laid the cards on the table. Versus just like, oh yeah, let's go like dinner and a movie, let's chill. Now we up 2:00 in the morning when like all this could have been resolved at like 10:30. You know what I'm saying? You just sitting up there just talking just to be talking, and when all you want to do is just ask for something, like, fam, you should have set the expectation early on. You sitting there like you don't watch 2 movies that you don't want to watch. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all sitting there, you don't watch 2 movies you don't want to watch. Now you sitting there, y'all trying to fall asleep, but not fall asleep at the same time, try to give us a signal, and now y'all just sitting there, and next day, you know, you going home at 3:30 in the morning.
Hey,
With the blue ball.
With the blue ball.
It's one more. I remember I watched a 3 hour movie. I forgot what movie. I'm talking. I stayed up for the whole. I don't stay up on movies by myself. Like
I'm telling you.
I stayed up for a whole 3 hour movie.
It take me about 3 times to watch a movie at the house by myself.
Well, you sound like my dad. Well,
Listen,
my dad
bro.
cannot watch no movie.
I get in one of them situations, bro.
It's over with.
Yeah.
But you always want to watch a movie, though?
Yeah.
That's definitely my dad. Hey, let put on.
What happened with this 3-hour movie though?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wait, did you stay up the whole 3 hours?
I stayed up the whole 3. I forgot what movie it was.
Yeah, it sounded like some Lord of the Rings or some.
Nah, it was
When you watch
Benjamin
it.
Button.
it was a nigga in jail. It was a Mexican.
No, no.
I don't know.
I forgot, but I mean, everybody know it, but I stayed up and shit.
Good night. It was one of them.
She hit you with the I'm going upstairs.
You're like, well, I'm sleeping.
I gotta get up. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Oh, she left.
Oh.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah,
It was at your crib. You had home court advantage.
That's where y'all fuck up at.
But you gotta, I mean, it was already. This was back in the day. So this was already one of the rotational players.
Yeah.
But
So
you
you
know,
thought
I
it
kinda-
was.
I cut the player for a minute, and
Oh,
I'm
you're trying to bring her back in. She already got to get.
Oh,
She
yeah,
don't
she
find
already caught
somebody
the
else.
hit.
She 6
She
man on
knew-
somebody else.
right,
Didn't
she,
even know.
she
it.
knew where you was going with the draft.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, I'm
yeah.
straight.
I'm telling you, I'm just saying, like, I get it, because, you know, it's like, it's trendy, like Netflix and chill, but, like, really, just set your
I
expectations.
don't even think Netflix and trendy is I don't
Not
think Netflix
anymore,
and chill
right?
is trendy anymore. No, it's either like you come to fuck or nah. Like, no, I
But see,
really
you
do.
different, though. Like,
Hello.
Cheyenne, you different.
No, I'm not saying like I'm saying like if you hit a nigga up at 10, 11, 12 o'clock, you not going there and then being like, oh, I just want to watch a movie and then go home. Like, you definitely try and go fuck. Like,
Hey,
that's
your brother gotta change his ways though.
no, he do. I told him.
100%.
But
How old is your brother?
he's 20. I'll be 27. He's 20. He'll
4.
be 23. He's 20.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I said. I said he just.
That's a 23
Now, mind you,
year old
he's newly single, divorced, so he don't really know.
Divorced? He was married.
Well, he got some experience.
He was young married.
He
though,
was
wasn't
young married.
He
He got a
That's
little
different.
experience, but he don't have experience.
No, he was young married.
So I be
man.
trying to tell him like, bro, you
How long
gotta
was the marriage?
Probably about a year and a half. When
maybe 2.
2 years. Yeah. He young married.
Sweet mother of Joseph.
Yeah.
He ain't got no kid.
You know that
Oh,
army
what?
do it to you.
Oh, he was in the military. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, they set you up for that kind of shit.
Yeah, I got.
But
a
what I
nephew
was
on that
telling, but
path.
he's smart. So my thing is like, it ain't like you out here, like it ain't like this
Yeah.
is his high school sweetheart and then that
I'm
happened.
single.
Said
like a year
and a half.
Yeah, maybe about a year, maybe 2.
He been single long enough to not be going down this path. We're gonna have to talk to him, bring him up
Probably
here.
ain't dated that much though. He probably.
No, I'm saying
And
that
he really he hasn't, and that's what I be trying to tell him. Like, Cam, if you gonna play this game of dating, that shit it pays to play, bro. It's not a thing that they say just to trick off. Like, it's a thing. If you gonna play, you gotta pay.
See, and then like, all right. So for him, because he's married, it's hard to have this conversation
not married.
because he has been married. But I'm still gonna take it at face value and say he haven't been married because he got married young. So no disrespect, but at his age, it's like he's in a space to where he probably got a little bread where he can play the game, but playing that game gonna lead him down the wrong path. Like he gonna end up spending, cause like okay, think about this, right? If he going out on dates, he probably going on about a date a week. Is that a fair assessment? Going out on one date a week?
If we speaking in general, yeah. For him, no,
He going on more?
no, he's not.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's
Okay.
not the type that's just gonna be like, oh, all right, I'm trying to date. Like he's not that kind of person.
Okay, he might be all right then.
Yeah.
If he dating once a week, I was like, but he gonna be broke.
No, and that's what but that's what I think that was.
How often you were dating? Or how often you date now?
I mean, I'm not going on no date once a week. I don't-
Word?
Fam, what you doing? I'm trying
I
to.
mean, I'm not paying for no date once a week. Like,
Really?
So what
I
you
don't know.
doing?
Maybe
I'm confused
I'm just
at
thinking
that.
different for guys. Are you paying for a date once a? Excuse me. What's a week, Steve?
Like,
Really?
that's a good $30. What? Let's say at least $40.
No, I'm just saying it. I
That's
don't.
4 weeks in a month. That's $160. I mean, I'll get creative.
Well, that's why that's the point
But
that
that's
I'm
what we're
getting
going.
to.
But I'm saying like, prior to you being conscious of the money you spending, or even besides that, even now, like are you at least going on one date a week, or can you average about one date a week?
So-
Finances. I ain't talking about
Hold on.
just physically.
This is a better question. If you are talking to somebody, y'all not going out at least once a week? Wow.
It's one day. I mean, it's probably other things taking, but I'm not taking you paying for no date once a week.
That's interesting.
That shit be like, it's like a full day thing. Like, not we just going out to dinner type shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really consider them like,
You don't feel like dinner's considered a date.
Yeah.
You feel like a day is a date.
yeah,
All
I
right.
fuck with it.
Events and shit. Like,
yeah, hit the concert or something. You know.
But I'm
Oh,
saying
you
y'all
mean like
not.
a full out like event date?
But okay.
Oh, see, as a woman,
Remember,
Cause shit.
no, I get you, but I'm just
on a
saying.
date, it ain't gonna be no like the dinner shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like actually
You're making a
doing
day
shit.
out of it.
Oh, you mean like a date, like
So how
events
often are you
planned.
doing
That is a date. You okay?
So how often
Maybe I
are you
ain't been on a
doing
date
that?
in a while.
Though?
Shit. Maybe I need to reevaluate my definition of a date. Like he talking about full events. Maybe
I'm with him though.
maybe
like,
I need to
and then,
redefine my
like-
definition
No, that makes
like-
sense.
of a
Go
date.
out to eat. I mean, most of the time, like if I ask you go out to eat, I'm already going to get something to eat.
Right.
You want to ride with me, like?
Yeah.
He running
So that's
that.
maybe about 20, maybe
I'm with her,
35.
bro. I'm with her, bro.
That's a solid
And
20
then-
35.
Anyway,
You're
Exactly,
right,
bro.
you're right.
I'm with her, bro. Like, I'm with her, bro.
All right. So okay. So I'm just gonna say this.
Like for me, if I'm going out on a day, I gotta have a cut and you know what I mean, woo, like
Yeah.
But then like niggas got shit to do out here, bro. Like niggas ain't got time goddamn to be going out every week. And
I mean,
like,
that's cool if that's where y'all at. Y'all ain't looking to settle
that's
down.
what
Is
I'm-
what I'm
that's what
saying.
I'm saying,
Y'all
like-
just trying to find something.
Right.
That's all that
I
is.
just don't know what your definition of a date is. But now that I got that, then cool. All right. I ain't got
No, they just let me know exactly they not looking to settle down anytime soon.
Well, no, but I wasn't even talking about settle
Fam,
down.
you're not.
No,
I'm
I
just saying.
wasn't. I was just speaking in general of a date as far as what would you pay for? What would you consider paying for, or what do you think she should she tip? Should she not? I wouldn't even say if they was trying to look for none or anything like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went out one time and then paid paid $100 on accident. Like we just gonna go get something to eat on. I don't want no set up date.
Yeah.
Let's go out to eat. And that's around the bill came to $100.
You were tight later on.
I was mad, like,
Well, ass was real mad.
It was really because I was
Them drinks do
And
it.
don't
boy.
get to drinking.
Yeah,
I about to say
we
the
got
drinks
drink.
do it.
And it was at a Mexican spot.
Oh, y'all really were drinking then, boy.
Look, the
Hey,
dude was
Mexican
like,
spot.
so I'm thinking he like, y'all want some queso and all that? I'm thinking it's complimentary. I'm
Nope.
like,
Hell
yeah.
no.
That shit about $8.
I look at her like, why you ain't tell me? She said, shit, I thought you knew.
Right.
I said, oh, you got over like, but it was,
No,
Like,
because
for-
sometimes the salsa and maybe the guacamole is complimentary. That's what I'm saying. But when you start adding on,
Yeah.
when you start adding
I
on
feel
cheese,
exactly what he talking about, bro.
For you
I
to
went
hit
to
100
10
at a
Lizzie.
Mexican
I went
restaurant,
to
Oh, yeah,
10
10
Lizzie,
Lizzie, you
spent
can
by like
spend-
87, bro. Now
You
I
were
spent
drinking,
a
though.
tip, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think I had about a
Four.
pitcher of margarita. That was like
about 20.
That's like 25 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I had a brew too.
You had to.
Yeah.
Because Mexican food don't usually be that expensive.
nah, maybe like $10 for the meal.
Fajitas,
Maybe about 11, 12 for the fajitas.
huh?
Had the big boy.
Excuse me? No, I said fajitas.
It's about 12, 15 for the fajita.
See, y'all got
Fuck
to
you
understand,
get?
Steve got steak, shrimp, and chicken.
That's what I'm like. What you get? Cause yeah, like I'm out here just getting chicken and shrimp.
Am I right or am I right?
No, you're right. So look, my dog had me tripping the other day, bro. Like we went, where the fuck we went to? The Vortex, I think. And so my shit was like $28 by myself or whatever, right? Like everything I had. It nigga say, bro, you always go hard, bro. You can't never just be simple. His shit was like $12, $14.
What your shit was?
Like
28.
28, bro. With no tip. Like, nah, I'm like,
Go
I
hard
don't
in the
know,
paint.
bro. Like,
So back to this is Good and Cheyenne.
Yeah.
So y'all expecting like dates every week?
No. I didn't know what y'all can.
What?
That's why I
No, I'm
said.
saying, if
What's the
guy-
date?
No. That's what I was.
Guys courting you expecting to take you on a date every week?
No. All right. So let's back up. That's why I was saying I need to rephrase.
crazy.
Wait. That's why I was saying I need to rephrase what my definition of date is. Cause I don't be expecting, and maybe it's just me. I don't be expecting a full out date because I don't want to spend a full out day with you if I ain't fucking with you like that. I'm thinking a date, dinner and drinks. Simple. I go to fuck home, you go home. That's what I think a
we
date
just
is.
hanging
Like,
out.
but I mean, I don't think it's like a romantic date. I mean, like we just going on like it's an outing. It's a date.
I'm
We're
talking
hanging
about
out.
If it's a guy you like, he like you, y'all building a relationship, you expecting to go on a date every week.
If y'all in the... Oh, I'm sorry.
And
Go
then
ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
No, if you
my second question of that, you expecting him to pay every week.
no, that's the difference. If we're hanging, if we're
Oh,
already
okay.
established, no, seriously. So like, if we've already established a rapport and we're dating, then no, I don't expect you. I don't expect you to spend something every time we hang out, and I don't expect it to be an extravagant thing every week. Like it could be a thing of like I'm buying groceries, I'm cooking, you buy whatever. So
Bring the
we got our
wine, fam.
vices and whatever. Cool. I could do that's for me. That's like a Friday night chill out, hang out date.
Date
That's
is a
what that
special
is for
thing
me.
in my eyes.
Yeah, I look at dates like.
All right.
You see
But
what I'm
see,
saying?
that's why I don't. That's
here's
what I
the
need to
thing.
Like,
define
I
y'all.
don't be like, shit, we can meet up over here, but that's not. I ain't never thought that was a date.
Like I go to the movie every Tuesday.
I don't think the movies is like a date. No, I don't think the movie. I mean, okay.
If she there, yeah.
Let me classify this.
Watch this, like I said, I might be looking at.
For me, I think a date is a.
feel you.
I think that's what I was saying. We need to define it. For me, I think a date is a like intimate time with the person. It's more than just hanging out. You can hang. I can come out here and hang out with y'all whenever the fuck. But if we're on a date, it means like I'm spending quality time. Like I'm trying to get to know you as a person. Yes, I think it's a lot more intimate than just hanging out with somebody.
So my thing is,
It can get intimate.
That's when you go from hanging out to a date.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know.
so what the reason why I asked that is because like when I say every week, you ain't got to spend money every week. But
The
if you
intimate time.
if you dating with intention, like when I mean like you dating to like really be with
Get
this
to
person,
know the
not on
person,
some
yeah.
like this number 3 in the rotation. Like I'm talking about like
No, you're just
seriously
trying to get to know the person.
get to know somebody.
Yeah.
I feel once a week is like pretty much ideal,
Standard,
but it's
yeah.
not like you got to go out and we got to go to the restaurant. Like it's just like you said, like I go to the movies every Tuesday. Like come to a movie, or it could be something where it's like, oh, let you can do something super free, like legit, like just go to
Like
go
something
to the
simple.
Cows Farmers Market, bro. That's a date for you.
So
Like
basically, you just seeing each other once a week.
that's what I'm saying. Like spending
being
intentional
intimate or
time
being-
though.
yeah,
intentional time though. Not on some.
But that's
like,
why I say dating and
like,
like a
intentional.
date specifically
Just
being
going out in
intimate.
public is a date.
No,
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about intentional. Like all right.
Like intimate time with this specific person.
Right.
Like when you're dating, it's kind of like you got a rotation. Like, okay, I like going out to eat with this person. I like hanging out with this person.
Right.
Me and this person could kick it with movies together. I like playing video games with this bitch. Like, I feel like you gotta. That's dating for me.
I think it's different for us because y'all gotta understand it. Y'all know what's going. Y'all talk on a regular basis. It's just like shit.
But as I said, it's different.
Text
Dating
on the phone all
dating
the
is
time,
different.
like, we
Yeah, I
know
talk
what's
to
going
you
on.
like
Like,
I'm just, I
See-
just love just when I'm trying to.
All right, so I'm gonna put myself in this, right? Because like, truth be told, I didn't like. If you ask women who I talked to in the past, in my mind, we just talked. But
y'all
in their
were
mind,
dating.
we were dating.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, I didn't realize this until I got married. And like, I dated quite a few women. I was like, no, I talked to her. It's
Yeah,
like,
no, it's different.
no, y'all were dating. You probably didn't realize it, but y'all were
You
like
were dating.
Y'all were spending intentional
Went to
time with
different
each other.
events. If it was just like, no,
Facts.
me and just this person, like that's
It wasn't
that's
no
why I
like
say it's a difference.
bringing her around like, oh yeah, like if I brought somebody here, it's like, oh yeah, I'm shooting my show or whatever. Like
Like no, I mean just
No.
little shit.
that's not a date. No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why because
That
you
could be
bringing
that
her-
if y'all go somewhere afterwards and you're like, yeah,
More than likely, you will. You feel, I mean, that's how I look at it. If I bring a chick here, you feel me?
right, you
still learning.
you're right, you still
You
right.
still learning, and I'm just keeping funky with you because what? Yeah. 'Cause
Wait,
really,
so is the studio grounds for a date?
if you bring somebody in here right now with all of us in here recording, it's not a date, fam.
Wait.
You're working.
No, not just
no
then.
Not no first date, but I mean, if you rock with
But if you rock with him, that's what I need to clarify.
It's not a date. What y'all do after this could be a date, but it's not a date if she in here while you working.
More than likely, you're not about to just, if I'm not about to just bring a chick here.
Yeah, and be like, all right,
That's what I'm saying.
bye.
But I'm saying specifically while she's here, that's not a date.
I know that, but I'm saying like, if you bring her here, can she go like, do you remember that? If she happens to, you know how
You
we love
create a
bringing
memorable
up-
moment for her, showing her what you bring her.
Yeah, but could you not classify that
It's not a
beginning
date.
part as a date?
I'm gonna tell you the reason why it's not a date. Because he ain't gonna be showing her no attention. You're gonna be working right here. So
Well,
she's
yeah,
sitting
that's
over
true.
there just watching what he doing. What he's doing is bringing her into his world, allowing her to see how he moves.
All right, so
That's
that's
good.
another thing. All right, so
That's good.
that
Mess with her, though.
thank you.
That's
thank
good,
you.
but
So
it's
that-
not a date. What I'm saying is not a date,
okay,
but it's
all
good.
right. So let me clarify. So that means that she's not just some. So what? Basically, she's not just some random bitch you just gonna bring up here. Like you really fuck with her if you gonna bring her up here.
Nope.
To have you work.
That's what you think.
No, I'm asking.
No, I'm saying like, but see, he can run that. He can run that in some super game
It go
though.
both ways.
That could be
Okay.
some super game.
Yes, I am.
I was saying like, cause he was saying that this isn't considered a date if he bring a joint up here. So Good was saying that he's bringing her into his world. So I was saying, does that mean he really fuck with her, or he's cool with her enough to like let her come in and then they do whatever afterward?
Not
So
necessarily.
that's okay.
That can be the play. Like that could legit be the play. Like in her mind, she thinking like, oh man, like dang, he bringing me into his world. For him, dude could be like, this is easy.
Okay.
That's the game.
That's the game. Like you just sit here while I'm doing. I'm here every Monday from this
Right.
time to this time. It don't mean nothing to me.
Right,
It might mean the world to her.
To her, right.
But to
right,
him,
okay.
it's like this is nothing. Then we just don't go and get something after that. Like in her
Right.
mind, she's like, man, I chilled in the studio with him
Right.
while she was doing his.
Right.
You know
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying?
I get
Like,
it. I'm just asking questions.
It's tricky. I don't like.
It's a good date for you, bro.
You
She
stupid.
said, what's a good day for me? Shit.
She come out them drawers.
I hate this nigga.
You know, the nightcap is always, great. But I done did like the little, I'm gonna just go to my pad. I done did the wine tasting shit. We went to a wine class.
Good job, Jan. Good job. Good job.
After the wine class, went out to eat, cruised the city for a minute, kicked it. And
Yeah,
shit,
nice day.
I had a declared condo in downtown.
That's a whole day.
You feel me? That's a whole day, like.
I'm with him.
I'm with y'all on the date.
No, I get it. I just,
Teach.
Each one
teach.
teach one.
I'm saying if y'all want some, like this is some game for y'all from a married fam. As long as you're able to teach on a date or educate, it's a great date. Because that's something like, he took her to a wine tasting. And he take her to just like, oh, let's go and drink wine. Like, no, let me show you how to pair this wine with the right stuff. That's something that she going to think about. Even if they don't work out 5 years down the line, she going to like eating some Merlot and whatever, go with Merlot. And she going to think about like, dang, I remember I went with Black to this right here. Man, I wonder what he up to. Never mind. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it's stick there.
Take me on a player day too.
Fact.
Like the little painting shit. That shit was dope. Like,
Paint and sip, those are good.
I ain't gonna lie, women know how to date. Y'all just be fucking
y'all
up.
creative. Y'all be in the group punch. Y'all be knowing all this shit. Like niggas.
Women know how to date.
We just
If you can get you a woman that knows how to date, you be alright.
Cheyenne.
What's that date for you?
Okay. Yeah.
what's the best date you've been on?
I was I offered to name one of my better dates.
The best date I've been on. I don't know if I consider. I guess it was a date. Went to breakfast. No, well that was a good date. That was a really good date. Went to breakfast. Took them to breakfast. Went to Andretti's, and then went to Doc's and had drinks and dinner afterwards. All on me.
That's how long about coming.
Oh, you did that? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's dope.
Now for me, that was a date. Fuck no.
And that's what you feel me.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, then you gotta establish what's y'all intimacy level like, because if y'all just met, that's a fucking lot. But if y'all cool with each other, it's kind of like, nah,
way
like,
too much.
I plan. If y'all been kicking it for a while, that's like I planned this date for you.
But listen, good married.
Yeah.
We just seen the 2 days that we just named that. You're not doing that for your wife every week. Well, you might be. I ain't gonna say you're not.
I'll say this: before kids, we intentionally went. We dated at least once a week. I'm just saying it's healthy for your marriage. Like with kids, like it's hard to do because like you got to legit find like a sitter and all that stuff. But when you don't have no kids, like you should date. You should date your wife. Don't get married and think y'all stop dating. Like you should definitely date. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. No, Cheyenne. So for you, like as the female voice on the show, see how I changed that. I ain't say the only female, the female voice on the show.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
if a dude, how do you feel about like would a dude bring out like Groupons or like
I don't feel
restaurant.com?
I've never had that happen.
Scout Mob.
I don't feel bad,
okay,
but
cool.
no, the fuck. My thing is like we all are here on the same fucking budget, so I'm not expecting the most.
Bro. I can't do it though.
Man, fuck that.
That respect though, I can't do
I
it.
want if we going out, I want to see, but like, yeah, hold on, let me pull my code out, scan the shit, and like I'm not mad at that.
I can't do it. I can't do it. It was on the group.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Hey,
You still enjoy yourself. That don't matter.
And that's my thing. Like, if you save some money doing it, cause you know, like people having like Delta Sky Miles and shit. Like, I don't know if you earn some points doing it. Like, I know Bank of America got like cash back points and shit. If you earn some money doing it, fucking do it. Like, I don't see the big deal in it, to be honest. And maybe that's just the cancer in me. Like, I don't really give a fuck. However you making this shit work, make that shit work for you, King.
Hey,
I ain't gotta come out of my pocket.
here we go.
Black running.
Here we go.
Wait, what you say, Black?
Black running it, bro.
The credit card on top of the gift card. With that,
Oh, you was like, yeah, swipe one on the bottom.
I mean, swipe both. You know, the gift card got a certain.
Oh yeah, you're right. So whatever's the remainder, yeah, you stupid.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I've done that, but I've always let my intentions like I let whoever I was dating at the time, like they knew. Like, no, we were on. This is what we own.
I did that by myself. Like in terms of like
with the gift card.
Yeah, cause like I got a
20
gift
on
card
here.
for my job. I was like, man, there's only like $9 more on here. Like, what I'm gonna spend that on? Like, just go and get that off. You know what I mean? And then
I've done that before. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I really don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I think you legit just have to. Now I will say this, Cheyenne. I think if you're trying to do it on the slick, like just go ahead and let it.
For me, if you're doing it on the slick, now I'm like
why?
Yeah, because
I mean,
even still.
It was a girl I've been with, like.
Okay, well it is different. But even first date, if you be like, I got coupons, shit, fuck it up. What other ones you got? That means because if you telling me you got coupons, that means we can go out afterwards.
It's a player where it introduced that though. You ever been on that Groupon before? Like, you know what I'm saying? Show some shit like, what you say, like,
Scout Mode.
Hey,
you should download the Scout Mode.
Man,
they got all this shit.
You hit Retail Me Not and be like, hey man, they got the
You gotta
buy
frame
one,
it.
get one 50% off.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, when I go to the movies, I let them. It's $5.
man, look, me and my best friend.
You be at Count Creek? You be on Count Creek?
I ain't know
All
about company.
AMCs.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because they did turn that to an AMC. Yeah, Tuesday.
Look,
yeah, you
me
right.
and my best friend, me and Zanny, we'll go out to fucking Ruby Tuesdays every fucking Wednesday and Tuesday.
Oh, word.
And we be out here, because it's a long time ago, chill out. And we went on Retail Me Not. They had a buy one, get one entree, buy one, get one drink. We split that shit up, and that was it.
Hey,
Now, mind you, I know that's a best friend thing, but like,
no, women be doing that a lot though. Like
Shit
real
will.
talk.
What's
Y'all
a
be
good
on
date?
that.
David Buster's. You spend $20, you gonna have the time of your life. Ain't nobody doing it. I just put y'all up on that.
You didn't. That after 10 it be popping.
Yeah. I about to say we been around these
And
parts.
Dreddy's too, like, yeah. And shit half off, yeah.
Wednesdays is half off,
Yeah.
It depends on what level you are in the relationship.
There we go.
When I like doing shit that everybody else ain't doing. Like I'll take a chick to the gun range on a date. You know what I'm saying?
That's a cool date.
That's a cool date. If
Especially
y'all in good
ain't never shot
standing.
no gun. and
Long y'all in good
I'm
standing.
nice with mine. You know what I'm saying?
Now you gotta
gonna-
put on
gonna
your
think that-
gun.
You gonna think that's sexy? You know what I mean?
And now you gotta put on your gun. She like, what kind of gun
Like
is
he a
this?
protector.
Y'all,
I like
y'all ever
this.
been to the high?
Yeah,
On a
hobbies,
date?
bro. That's the spot.
You just did that.
The
That was
high
like
is
one of
the
my
go-
better-
that's
That was
the
like one of my
go-to.
better dates, and I ain't spent a lot of money. That's what I'm about to tell you.
If y'all want to, Bank of America, if y'all
Oh,
got
Bank of
Bank of
America, you
America,
free like every
it's free.
first
That was
Sunday of the
recent.
month.
Oh, this was recent.
Oh, you still, because you still hurt. You still hurt.
this is
No,
really
if you
sad.
So it was cool.
if you bank
Yeah.
with Bank of America, it's free every first Sunday of the month.
Or if you military, or you know somebody military, it's free too.
On Saturdays, if you go in Fulton County, it's free
Facts.
to get in at the house.
With your license plate, gotta
Yeah,
be.
with your license.
Yeah.
I think the funnest date I ever went on though, I took my ex. We went to it's this laser tag spot in Alpharetta, but it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like the regular shit. It's like what the SWAT team, that's where they
Right,
practice at.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was fun. Like you know, my girl was all her hair blown out, all that type of shit. Her shit was poofy and she didn't give a fuck. Like that's
See, that's a good
that's
date.
how you know a woman had a good time.
That's how you
Right.
know it's a
When you
good
was in a
date. Yeah.
relationship, did you take your girl on a date every week?
All right.
Yeah. Well, she would take me one week. I would take her next.
See, that's a good date.
What you? That's what this really started on. Me and Black. What you really consider a date?
Shit. Anytime we out the house.
See that's what me and Black were kind of like disagreeing. Like when I think of a date, like I'm suited and booted, we going out. Like
Women just want to do something.
They just want time. They want
But
intentional
what
time.
They want to do they want to look pretty
They want
and
time.
hang out with people.
Right.
I mean, so let somewhere go somewhere so people can see them being pretty with their man having fun.
I'm trying to be with you, boo. Yeah.
Sometimes, something I just didn't consider a date that y'all consider a date.
When you was
but
courting your
we
girl,
made-
But-
we on the
Right.
same page.
But that's why I was asking,
That's
what do
I'm-
we
that's-
consider
I know
dates?
that's- When you was courting your girl, was you taking her out every week?
No.
No.
No,
That
we
was
talking about
another
we
thing.
talking
No,
about
but
dating.
but
not-
I even said that. But I even
Yeah,
said
that's
that
two
like
different
Nah,
things.
I'm just
so we
meaning.
was talking about the single shit because we was talking about her brother.
Oh, well,
And
yeah.
he was like, so you don't go out on a date every week?
Well, that's why I was saying. What do we
That's
consider a date?
respectable.
Because
Yeah.
That's what we was
Right.
on.
No, that. But I agree with that. But like when she said that, I was thinking about.
for me, I was thinking about
Something
time,
else.
not
Building
necessarily.
something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I wasn't speaking in the context of like if he's going. I would say like more so like if you building
the
something with
time.
somebody.
That's how I took it.
spend
Though,
the
like,
time.
we-
Yeah. I
Like
agree.
nigga, if I'm telling
Yeah,
you
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm cooking and I got this, that, and the third, you supposed to come through with the bottle. Come through with the wine or whatever we complimentary
Also-
with
Consider
the.
that a date.
For me, fuck yeah, nigga, I'm cooking. Now for me,
So in the crib,
I done
you
went
can
grocery
date in the
shopping.
crib.
Wait, this is
I
with
wasn't
the
on that
specific
neither.
person that I'm dating. That
Okay,
we
that's-
already
yeah,
have
that's
rapport.
not-
that's
Yeah,
not
this ain't
history.
just some
Okay.
random person.
Y'all
If
like
we
10
already
dates
have
in.
rapport.
Yeah.
For me, this is a date. I done went grocery shopping, nigga. I done French like.
Yeah. Y'all been
I'm-
fucking around for
this
a
is
few
it.
months.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
my thing. Now, if this
y'all
is
know
just
each
new,
other.
then no, that's not a date. And I ain't even doing that shit.
I will say this, like the way how we initially got on this about the paying.
Yeah, we got on this.
I do think like 5 dates, fam. Like you should come out the
A
pocket.
female?
No, dudes. I'm just saying like the first 5. That the courting stage it's on bro.
I would kind of like seeing shit different, like, or I guess say raised. I never seen my mama like come out the person.
Yeah.
Like even you see what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, this what you supposed to do. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so,
And that's why
What was the argument? First 5 days.
So
what?
No.
well, the argument was the initial argument was
Well,
I
no,
guess
argument.
It wasn't
an
an
argument.
argument.
It was really it was a story that moral of the story. How long should you wait before you start asking for a woman to either
tip.
Yeah, to tip.
I would
Say.
never ask.
I would never ask.
I never asked.
I would never
ask. It was you gotta tell him the story.
Now you volunteer,
So what happened was,
I might.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
long
But
story short, this is
I
the
still
second
have a
date
problem.
he's been on with this person, and he jokingly asked her like, "Hey, like you gonna carry the tip?" And she kind of was like, she ain't fall for the joke. So he felt the way. Mind you, he's newly single, so you don't know how the game work. But I was like telling him like, this is part of you dating. You got to pay to play. You paying for the tab. When you taking care of the bill, you taking care of the bill. Now, if this was like their 5th or so date, then I could see him having this issue. But this is like their second.
I'm testing the chick straight out because ain't gonna be no 5 dates if you answer like the same way women test men. Men gotta know their value and start
And
testing
that's true.
women. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not interested in dating a woman who wouldn't do the same thing for me.
Now let's get this straight. Now,
I can
if
respect that.
I ask you out, you're expecting me to pay for the bill, including the tip, right?
Of course. Well,
Including the tip, right? You said of course already, but including the tip,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. So vice versa. If you're asking me out, I expect you to pay for
I
the
don't,
bill and the tip.
I don't necessarily like if you ask me out, expect for you to pay either though. But like I don't think that.
I
But
definitely do, but I'm always going my own money. Let's be clear.
You ain't expecting it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
I think that's
as a
like you
man,
said, like
no,
how
but
you
as a
raised,
woman,
like, I just
I'm
ain't never
going. But I
been-
definitely have
I got
enough
a
to pay my
problem
own
if
shit.
they volunteer for real, like, and it like.
I'm gonna look at it.
Niggas be like, bro, you tripping? I'm like, nah, bro. Like,
I feel you though.
I handle my own shit. Like,
gotta really show me that she fucking.
And that's the thing. Like if I ask you, yo, what's up with the tip? You know what I'm saying? And you feel a way about that. 9 times out of 10, you not fucking with me.
that's
like
a bad sign.
Yeah.
That's a bad sign.
for real, though, it is.
That's a bad sign.
You said,
No, that makes sense.
If you fucking with
He
me,
said it in
you-
a joking manner,
If you
Yeah,
fucking
he
with-
said it in a joking manner.
but he really was. But you came out like he was expecting this shit to happen.
No, and that was my whole thing. I was like, Cam, I'm sorry. Sorry, Cam. Hey, Cam. I was saying it like, man, he be calling.
Name dropping?
No, he just called me. He been on the show before, but he said it. He was saying like, I jokingly said it, but I meant it. And I was like, well, Cam, if she's only been out with you twice, and you saying it in a joking manner, she's not supposed to know that you're being dead ass serious.
I
with
can
her.
say I was joking, but
But you
don't
really
mean
meant it.
No,
but
I
he
don't
really
mean
meant it because he was just like,
just
nah,
trying to
like
see
I
where
felt
your
the
head
way.
at.
Yeah.
And
But
for-
like you say, you get to squinching up at me like.
Yeah, if your reaction is like, why would I do that? Then I
Yeah.
know where we at.
After the 5th date.
because for me, honestly,
Yeah.
for me, I pay the tip. I have no, because I always, whenever I go out, I always make sure I got enough. Whatever fuck I'm ordering, I got meat.
Well, proper.
'Cause I
That's
don't know if
proper
you gonna do
woman
that shit
etiquette.
either
You
way.
should have enough money to pay for your
Right.
meal just in case this
But
date
if we've
don't
been
go
fucking
the
with
right
each other
way.
for a while,
Have enough
You
money
got
for
me.
you to take an Uber home too.
that
Just in
shit, that too.
See, I'm
Leo
spoiled
is
in
there.
a way because my ex, like she took me. She didn't mind taking me out, and she took me nice places. You know what I'm saying? Because she was trying to put me onto some stuff
Right.
that I've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? So it's not every day.
See,
you
I can
find
get
somebody
down with
that's
that, but I
like
feel
Right,
like
right.
it's got to be some kind of, it's got to be a balance.
Yeah.
Like, even if I offer to pay and you tell me no, I can get down with that. Like, but at least know that I've offered to pay.
So you make that fake move for your person.
Oh
if you
no,
gonna
because
pay
I
for
dare
it?
be trying to pay. Like, I'll go up to the counter, like, and they be like, no, sit
How
the
you
fuck
gonna feel
down.
about doing it afterwards?
I don't feel the way.
I know one thing though. Waiters and waitresses, what y'all do need to stop doing is giving the check to the dude. Put it in the middle of the table and let whoever gonna go for it go for it.
Talk
'Cause
that talk.
That's disrespectful.
And look,
Talk
that
King.
should be that should be some tension sometimes.
Yeah, it's like I'm married, fam. Like we pulling from the same bank account, but it's like you handing me the bill, like, oh, this what's going on. Like, how you know my wife don't want to treat me today? Like, put that thing in the middle.
How
of
you
the
know I
table.
know her?
Yeah, I hate that. Like for real, like, and I'm saying like I'm speaking from the perspective of somebody like when we go out, unless it's something like special, like for the most part we pulling from the same funds, but it's just like don't hit me up with some
But
like.
for me, that's what be funny when we talk about double standards, because I think that's the funniest shit in the world. that one line that you just said about
What?
when the waitress comes out
I don't
and
like
hands
it.
the man the tip. Like
I don't like that.
it's a double standard. Because if it was to
like
happen the opposite way, it'd be like, why the fuck he handing me the?
Yeah,
pay
I
for this
agree.
nigga.
I don't think they should handle it to anybody. I think you should put it in a neutral place, and then whoever
That's all women are fighting for, brother. That's all I'm saying.
just put it in. I'm saying no, bro. Just put it in a neutral place.
You trying to
We
be in a
bro,
neutral place,
we
brother?
I just went to Mellow Mushroom today. The lady handed me the check just like this, and I'm just like,
That's what feminism is about.
I guess I don't
Being
know.
a feminist.
I don't know.
Pheromones. I need the pheromones.
Right
We
there.
just trying to be
They're
equal.
putting it in the middle,
We don't want you
fam.
to handle it to
Let
him.
us
Why?
make that decision
Because
on
you
our
think we
page.
weak because we can't handle it. Oh, you ever had
We did- we were basic.
they summertime pizza? It got shrimp and andouille sausage. It got the blue cheese sauce.
Shit, no. I go get the same shit every time.
What you
Wowie.
We went
You put
super
pineapple on
basic
your
because
pizza?
like
Pineapples, jerk, chicken, ham, bacon,
Oh, okay, that's different.
banana peppers.
What's the sauce like? Red sauce?
Yeah.
Ain't nasty.
You know what I mean? With the, you know what I mean? I'm nasty, but you want blue cheese under, like, what we doing out here, bro?
No, it's a seafood joint.
Aight.
The only one that sells it that I know of is the one in Conyers.
Yeah,
So
that
you order
bread
for
tart.
work. I don't give a fuck.
hey, I
Clocking
do
out
want to we got to wrap it up, but I do want to go on record and say. Yeah, I want to go on record and say we did a whole podcast and we ain't had to talk about R. Kelly or Michael Jackson. So
Thank God.
kudos to No Buffer Podcast for that. Because I had that on the
But you
list.
seen it though, like, nah, just bullshit.
I ain't seen no, real
Look,
talk. I
that's
ain't
a
seen the
good
Michael
segue.
Jackson thing, but I did
That's
see
a
the R.
good
Kelly
segue.
thing. And I will say this. R. Kelly shouldn't have did the interview. He did more harm than he did good by doing the
So you
interview.
just gonna ruin your statement like that?
No,
bro?
I just say that. It's cool.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I felt bad for that man.
Y'all
Yeah.
killing me with this shit.
Huh?
Y'all killing me with this shit.
Oh.
Why they still making the platform? All right, we move forward.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Y'all wanna
R.
crank it
Kelly.
up. Y'all wanna
Yeah.
crank it up. That what it sound like.
Yeah, we'll talk about R. Kelly.
I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. How stupid would I be from all of our past, my
Y'all wanna
past
crank it
crazy
up.
life,
Y'all wanna crank it up.
that y'all want to come
All
do
these
this to me? I gave y'all 30 years.
30 years.
30 years of my career.
On my past, like all I look like, okay, we in here now. We here.
Y'all, y'all wanted to come,
We here.
bro.
Because
I'll apologize.
Told in.
I'll
Because it's a
apologize.
cult. Because
I
what is it?
apologize.
It's a cult, right?
I don't even know what a
I
code
don't know
is.
the whole type people.
I don't even know what a
Wait,
code
nigga
is.
said, what would a whole time?
What was his publicist thinking, bro? Like,
Bro,
Yo.
when he said he went through the whole thing, you said it was what 5, 10, 50. You say
60 girls?
said I didn't say 50. She just looked. I didn't say 50. She looked
How
at her.
stupid would I be?
How stupid would I be?
Use your common sense. I
So
was
you
like,
telling me the girl she gonna go down the street, only let her out when she got to go and get
Shoes
shoes
from
from her
her
uncle? That's very detailed, Kels. I don't even know where these
mad
details come
detail.
from.
Extremely
Like,
detailed.
where did these details come from,
oh,
Kels?
he guilty.
I'm just,
You know, I'm not gonna lie to
he
you.
did more harm, bro.
That's
Yeah.
how you know a nigga lying when he start crying to outrageous
He
shit.
didn't cry though. That's the thing.
No, he kind of did. In a
He
woman's
cried
eyes,
when he sat down.
yeah.
When that standing up acting part,
That's
he
what I'm
didn't do
saying.
no crying.
When she be like, why you fucking with this bitch? I ain't even fucking with this bitch. You lying. You lying already. You so believe what you want to believe. You gonna believe them over me? Yeah, nigga. Cause you fucking up. That's exactly why.
But
Yeah,
I
he
will
lying.
say this though:
He lying.
if Kels get off, it'll be because of them 2 women.
Oh, what's her name? Jocelyn and what? Bria
I
and
can't-
Bria or
yeah.
something like that.
Cause they went on record and said that they girlfriends, and that's they.
She was like, cause we have a relationship, and so fuck you, nigga.
Yeah. So-
I'm a woman. I would not speak on none of my sexual behaviors inside the bedroom, and neither would you as a woman. So it's like, damn, bitch, you a little tense for this little interview.
You really mad at
Damn,
your parents,
She's
huh?
mad as fuck.
But yeah,
Cuz went out sad, bro. That's all it is.
he what now?
He went out sad.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that we as black people are celebrating his misery.
Facts. Why we ain't talking about these white motherfuckers?
That we are celebrating his misery.
Okay, can I
hate
say
the
this?
fact
Can I
that
say
we
this
are
about that?
celebrating his misery.
Can I say this? You're not wrong in your statement at
No,
all.
not at all.
But you want to know one thing that I don't like though, like because I see that on Facebook and all of that when we talk about we not tearing down the white people that have the allegations. You're right on that statement too. Here's the thing, wrong is wrong. At the end of the day, wrong is wrong. Now, R. Kelly, we've been knowing the same stuff
That's true.
this whole time. The documentary came out, and then all of a
I ain't know
sudden,
about the hard time, though, bro.
Hold on, hold time.
but you know what I'm saying though. We knew about this information the whole time, and we all turned a blind eye. I don't care who, the majority of everybody was like, either you didn't believe it, or if you did believe it, you just turned the other way and just act like you didn't see it. And now it's just popular to go ahead and kill the messenger. My thing is, I don't know if he did it or not. Same way I don't know if Michael Jackson did anything. The two things that I know that are a fact: R. Kelly married Aaliyah when she was 15, and Michael Jackson slept in the bed with 7-year-olds.
My question is this,
That's all I need. I don't care about. I ain't talking about no Harvey Weinstein. I ain't talking about. I'm talking about them two.
So why not let the courts figure that out? We already feel like they turned down the black man. So why not let the courts figure all that shit out? Why we gotta egg that shit on?
I don't think
That's
it's
my thing. Like
for
we
me,
egging it on.
Right.
It's jokes. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed at the shit.
100%.
We not egg. I mean, the Harvey Weinstein shit was wrong. We not turn. The white people ain't turning down their own people.
But
We
it's
turn down our own people. That's my whole problem. Like,
Okay.
I'm not saying he was right. It's
Okay.
just like shit. We
Okay.
already got this problem.
I don't even
And
think
then
we
another
would
thing-
even do enough research into Harvey Weinstein shit. Like the thing for me, I guess for me
ain't
being
do
in the
no
culture,
research in R. Kelly
we
either.
we already
But
know
listen,
what
and
the
then
shit
my
is
thing
about
too-
R. Kelly
My
and
thing
Michael
too,
Jackson.
It's black women always talking about some black men don't give a fuck about us. Who made the R. Kelly doc? Who was the executive producer of the R. Kelly documentary?
woman.
A
Dream.
black woman.
Right.
The Michael Jackson shit. Oprah was behind that. A black woman. It's the black woman that's putting this shit out. So it's like, man, we going against ourselves, and that's my whole problem.
They're being used to put the shit out.
Still,
Yeah,
why are they
I
accepting
wasn't
that
saying
role?
like that.
You feel me?
But when y'all talk about Harvey Weinstein, for me, it's like we already know what Michael Jackson and R. Kelly was doing in the community prior to that.
All right, so check this, right? So what if they innocent?
What if who innocent? Michael Jackson or R. Kelly? I mean, shit, about it. Social media, they guilty. It's like
No, I ain't
the jokes
talking
are
about-
more funny. They still gonna be guilty. too.
No, but we
yeah,
just-
the jokes
yeah,
will
true.
go away eventually. If they innocent and everything cool, then what?
R. Kelly is innocent by the courts.
You feel me?
What?
They
No,
just watched
hold up.
one documentary and everybody got their panties in a bunch about something.
No,
One documentary. One.
no.
Before then, nobody
People been that, but it refreshed the story like anything.
I wasn't hearing that many people like the way they is now.
No, bro.
Until this thing came out.
Now you can rewind this
No, you can
podcast
remember at least
to like
3,
early episodes. And Steve on record tell you like I don't rock with him or Michael Jackson. He said that out of his mouth.
Yeah, but-
we gonna say since Jacquees came back out.
I ain't even.
Since he started talking about
But
that.
we just gonna say
Are you trying to
what
remember?
we heard in the media, not
Steve is
Steve or somebody you know
I
personally.
never seen
I'm
like
talking about what you
this.
heard in the media. You ain't been hearing this type of backlash since this thing came
100%.
out or whatever about R. Kelly.
So here's the real question then, right?
I had a pee.
If
So,
we
yeah,
as
keep
black people are guilty, should we just not talk about it? That's an honest question.
We should just let the truth come out.
We should tear our
The
people
facts. We should let the facts come out before we tear them down.
Racist fuel when
Okay.
we tell us, oh, they do us this way, but you giving them fuel to do us this way.
I
If he
think
innocent, ain't nobody gonna apologize. It's just
They
like
not.
it's gonna be like a cloud over his whole legacy.
I think it should
Just
be a
'cause
grace
he went through
period.
the ringer.
You gotta think if you disrespect yourself on a regular, you gotta expect other people to disrespect yourself. Us black people, we disrespecting our own culture. We can't be mad at somebody else disrespecting our culture.
I agree with that 100%. But if he's guilty, then what's next?
We gotta let the facts.
So if he's guilty, we just shut up about it. We don't give our opinion. I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about black people. What are we? I'm not. Hold on. Because this is what I don't like. We read headlines and we bring those headlines into this conversation. Somebody put up a meme about Charlie Sheen and Harvey Weinstein, and now that becomes news. No. You know that's the truth. Did you see the meme?
We been knew he was a.
But I'm asking a question. Did y'all read the meme? No, did y'all read the meme and then come up with that conclusion? We didn't say that last week.
The meme was never rigged.
We didn't say that last week. That's all I'm saying.
No,
meme
I
was never
talk
rigged,
about-
though.
I don't want to talk about that shit because I'm not about to talk down on another black
Okay,
person first off.
all right, and I'm not disagreeing with that because on one hand I respect what you're saying and I agree with that on somewhat. But if he's guilty, he's guilty.
That's right.
That's true.
fact.
That's true. But let the facts come out first before one documentary come out, and then all of the clubs in Atlanta
even care. I don't
just
care about
totally
the
take R.
documentary.
Kelly out of their playlist.
We are the media, so it's like we pushing that narrative. You feel me?
100%.
We not pushing the narrative on everybody that's so-called that's doing the same shit that's so-called guilty.
Well, don't say that. I think you're generalizing that, and I see what you're saying. But I know for us, we talk about everybody.
But here's the thing:
we'll talk about everybody.
Let's say he is guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Should we still, as black people or people, period, should we be celebrating somebody's misery?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Whether it's self-inflicted or not, all that matters is that we are celebrating somebody's
take
misery.
pride in
that's not
tearing people down.
That's not cool. That's not okay. Like that, I'm so passionate about that. Like
I respect
even because the thing is, like, seeing that documentary, you know that he is a victim of molestation, untreated. Like so many black people in our communities are untreated for their traumas.
Right.
We shouldn't be celebrating that. I'm sorry. If he's guilty, guilty, I want him to fry. But I don't want to celebrate his misery.
Can we stop that? I want to ask respond directly to what you just said, right? So if he is guilty, and you said you want him to fry, do you feel? Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. I'm not. But I'm saying, but you saying that? Do you feel that that's contradictory to your whole statement? Because if it's a situation where you don't want his misery, for us to celebrate the misery of somebody being teared down. If he is found guilty, and your statement was you want him to fry, why not in the same?
But I didn't mean that literally. But I do want him to be punished because at the end of the day, yes, you are a victim. Yes, that plays a part into your condition and what you did, and that's psychologically. You know what I'm saying? That's you can research that. But at the end of the day, it still doesn't excuse what you did. But even if they did punish you to the fullest extent of the law, I'm not going to take joy in that.
Yeah. Or let's be consistent with our attacks. I think that's the whole thing. If we're going to attack, let's attack everybody.
I agree with that.
That's true.
I agree with that.
You feel me?
That's
my thing.
It makes no sense for clubs in Atlanta to be playing, not to be just take R. Kelly completely out of the playlist, and then even though I'm a Michael Jackson fan, I don't give a damn what these folks saying or whatever. I don't believe that shit until the facts come out. And you prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that Michael Jackson did that shit. Fuck, kiss my ass. Michael Jackson ain't do shit. And I don't know if R. Kelly did that or whatever, bro. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about a documentary. That could be made up or whatever. That's just one side of the story. So how we just gonna everybody just completely take this man out? When that man said, I did put 30 years in this shit, y'all trying to kill me? I felt that shit or whatever. Because we don't know how the shit really went down. And even if he did have some type of foulness to the shit or whatever like that, bro. The way that documentary was, bro, I'm pretty sure that shit wasn't 100%.
And I'm not gonna lie, playing devil's advocate, the fact that the parents of those children at the time were very complacent with giving them away from that, giving them away with R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. Like for me, that's a little off. That already kind of, for me, it strikes a red flag.
It's a messy situation.
I can't see myself as a parent giving my child away as a 16-year-old to a grown ass man. So then you got to look at that. Like there's something else going on that ain't nobody else really saying. And like we just seen with the Justice Smollett shit, like everybody wants to play victim. So everybody's feeling for the families like, oh, they want their daughter back. But it's like, if they already 21, 23, and this been happening since they were 16, 17, there's something that adding up. For me, that's something that adding up with that. And I think the parents should be held accountable for that, if not just as much as R. Kelly, if we're going to go there with it.
My biggest thing is the girls is saying that R. Kelly ain't doing nothing or whatever. So when they say that, and I'm looking at them, and I'm looking at the situation, I'm like, I don't give a damn what the situation was or whatever. If they parents agreed to do that, and these girls is cool with it, and they said that man ain't do this, whatever. How y'all just gonna automatically take this man out the rotation and not play his music, and then people look crazy at us when you do play his music? I'm like, bro, y'all don't even know the truth. Y'all don't know the truth, bro.
I agree. I agree with
Sean Oakman just got out a week ago from a lie. Sean Oakman, football player. He was supposed to go first round from Baylor. Been sitting in jail for 3 years, and convicted of a rape that he did not do.
I agree. I agree with all of that. I agree with all of that, and I respect what y'all say. I'm glad y'all brought up those points. And we weren't even supposed to get into this, but I'm glad we did.
But it's all right.
No, this is good.
Hey, he tiptoed knocked on the door.
No, it's good content. I don't. Yeah, good content. I don't care. Good dialogue. I agree. I agree with a lot of the stuff y'all said. I will say this though. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Fact.
Right? And I don't care if you're black or white. And I agree that black people tear each other down, and that's something that we got to deal with because that's been in our DNA for years, and we know where that comes from. That's something that we have to work on. Like 100%, I agree with that 100%. However, my final point is, if you're wrong, and you got to be held accountable for when you're wrong. Now, in R. Kelly's case, to be fair, he went to court for something years ago and he got off. Right? Well, not even got off. He was found not guilty. He was found not guilty. And years later, he found himself in a very similar situation. Now, I'm not saying that he might be guilty, but for me, and I'm putting myself in this situation, if I robbed banks and doing crime my whole life and I got off for stuff that I know that I was doing, and I don't know, we don't, fam, I saw the tape. I mean, I don't care, y'all can say what y'all was like, I saw the tape when I was in like early high school.
Me too.
I saw the tape, whatever. I don't know how old that girl was in that tape. What I can tell you is I saw that tape and that definitely looked like R. Kelly. It could have been somebody else, but it looked like R. Kelly to me. That's all I can say about that, right? But I'm just saying, if I'm somebody that has, I'm going to use his words, with all of my stuff in my troubled past, why would I put myself in the same position? For me, if I'm known for this, why would I keep dating 17-year-olds? I don't care if it's legal wherever. I don't care wherever it's legal. It's legal in Georgia.
But for me, that's when it goes back to him. But that's when it goes back to the same thing about Michael Jackson. It's not just for us, yeah, that's a cognitive, oblivious, simple decision to make. Don't do it. But when you're battling with something that's a sickness that has
that's true.
Nothing to just deal with just the simple principle of things, that's different. And that's what we're trying to address. It's more so just of Michael Jackson or R. Kelly dealing with these young, whatever the case may be, whatever in their circumstances. It's more of the sickness that we're talking about. And the fact that people are acknowledging the sickness of it is the issue. It's like, yeah, these people are great. Yeah, these people made all these hits, whatever. But y'all dismissing the fact that they're human. They've been through shit as children, as adults. He said it himself. Mike has said it himself. So why not take these issues and address them accordingly and apply that to their lives? Like, this is, now they're dealing with this and exerting that into their adulthood. So why aren't we taking, that's the part that's irritating. It's like they feel like they can't take their sickness and be like, all right, cool. Like, this is how he's dealing with it as an adult. It's like we're just dismissing it like, oh, no, he would never do that. Like, he very well could do that. Right. And address it and make that be a thing. But don't shun it like he could never do this thing. Right, 100%. What were you saying?
You said something in terms of why would R. Kelly continue to date younger women, right? And I want to say you're right about that, but then at the same time, Hugh Hefner was celebrated for dating younger women until the day he died. You're right, and he should have been chastised too. And he had Brooke Shields as a naked playmate at 10 years old.
Okay, I saw that meme, but I didn't do the research to know if that's fact. I'm just speaking on specifically what you're saying. So,
with that being said, they're both wrong. Well,
they're all wrong, to be honest.
If you're over the age of consent, I mean, and you're an older man, I look at you kind of like, I don't know, but you are within the confines of the law. But 100%. So what I'm saying is, if whoever in whoever's eyes, if you feel like they're wrong, then they're both wrong. If you feel like it's right, then they're both right.
I mean,
my question is, why is one celebrated and one is shunned? It's the narrative. Is crucified.
The documentary came out saying R. Kelly was this great and all this was we want to be having this conversation. He'd be another Hugh Hefner. It's the narrative that's.
But see, for me, the difference is the people that were around R. Kelly and the people that were around Michael Jackson haven't spoken. For me, this is just my personal opinion. The people that have been around R. Kelly have spoken out about him, saying like they seen these people were young, they knew they were young and didn't say nothing about it. They questioned it and didn't say nothing to him. That concerns me. I haven't heard anybody from Michael Jackson, and I'm not saying like this is just me being like blind, but it's like nobody from Michael Jackson's camp has said, yeah, like we was kind of worried like why he had all these young ass boys around this amusement park spending like for 30 days at a time, but we ain't say nothing about it. I haven't heard that yet. And for me, in both parts, the parents are still wrong. Y'all willingly let y'all children go with these people without merit for no reason. That's nasty to me. But I haven't heard anybody from Michael Jackson's camp go, yeah, well, we was wondering why the fuck we was go clean out fucking the giraffe's pit while it was 7-year-olds still here from 30 days ago around the camp and nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
It's the information that's being put out. And that could be a part of the agenda or whatever the case may be. But the information that's being put out is definitely skewed and biased.
I still think it was just hella early, super early for people just they treat R. Kelly like they just know everything about it, like all this shit true. Y'all don't know of all this shit facts. Y'all just going in on that man. That's why I just sit back and just laugh. I laugh at the memes or whatever. But I just look back, I'm like, bro, y'all don't know if all this shit true though. I agree. Too hard right now for this shit ain't final right now.
Well, I agree 100% with what you're saying, bro. If somebody like 30 years, bro, I don't know who. It's hard to keep up a lot for 30 years, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, like for 30 years, it's hard. And you're right. You're no.
You going to that side that he's.
I'm going to the side. I've always stand by. I don't know because I wasn't there. I wasn't in them rooms. I'm doing the same thing everybody else doing and looking at what I see. And when I look at it, it don't look right. That's all I can say. Don't nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like, don't nobody know what's going on in them folks' bedrooms. We don't know. That's completely on them. But what I do know is R. Kelly married Aaliyah at 15. That's court documented, fam. That's all I need.
And I go back and forth with myself.
That's all I need.
I go back and forth.
So Diddy should be in that same light.
100%. I brought that up on the podcast. I brought that up.
I go back and forth with myself all the time with my daughter or whatever. If my daughter was 15, she married a guy or whatever like that, bro. I would never let that happen. But I can't control her. If she was the 15-year-old that I couldn't control, I'd be like, that's on you or whatever. So I just look at it like that's on Aaliyah and her parents or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But
it is 100%. But what I'm saying is, forget about allegations. I'm not gonna say I don't care about the allegations, but all I see is I put those two things side by side. R. Kelly married Aaliyah at 15, and Michael Jackson had 7-year-olds in their bed. I'm not saying they guilty for nothing. I'm just talking about two events that happened. I don't agree with neither one of those two events.
And was that a crime that he married her at 15?
Was it a crime?
Well,
yeah.
technically speaking,
they forced the document.
Who?
His manager.
The manager forced her.
I was talking about if.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If the parents signed off on it, would have been.
I don't know the legality of it.
When
to be
are
honest
we going to
with
stop pretending like Aaliyah's parents didn't have something to do with it?
But that's what we're saying.
That still don't make it right.
I'm not saying.
I'm not saying
that don't make it right, bro.
I'm not saying that it makes it right, but there's more than one person accountable.
But that's why I'm saying
100%.
if you're gonna talk about these allegations, you gotta have the parents held accountable for these things.
And Michael Jackson, there were pictures of those same kids in Michael Jackson's bed when they was in his bed. So that means it was somebody around when them
That's
kids
what
in
I'm
Michael
saying.
Jackson's bed.
Whoever was
you can't
complacent
keep
with
saying
them
that about
doing
Michael
it.
Jackson because they was in his bed.
Okay.
Oprah did the whole.
Hold on.
The whole thing with Oprah.
No, all right. So what you're saying, there's some truth in that, right?
Those pictures is pictures of them same kids in his bed.
Yeah,
So
so
that means it
whoever
was
took
people
them should
around.
also be accountable. Yeah, but I haven't heard I'm not saying that that's not true.
We gotta
but
go.
I've never heard those people say like, yeah, I was there. I took the pictures of them when they had to sleep over. I remember when he was in there. He told them to come. I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that it's not true, but I'm saying as far as media goes and the camp speaks, I haven't heard that from Mike yet.
Yeah.
it's different when the former manager is saying like, yeah, I was the one that forged the fucking signature and changed her birthday on the marriage document. That's different than saying I was the one that took the pictures.
Yeah,
and he could be. But what I'm saying is, it's different. Just like and Wade Robinson and them. They didn't they testified against him in 2003. They said no, he never touched me, and now we're here. So what I'm saying is it's two different narratives. If you're gonna go about today, I think it's all the way fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'm not hearing the truth from either camp.
Yeah.
And if that's the truth, I don't have no way to go else about it and say this is fucked up, and I don't have enough proof on this situation yet, and that's just how I feel about it.
My truth is the girls. My truth is the girls.
To sum it up,
because we do have to go.
Oh, sorry.
No, you
it's
cool.
a sad part of my
A,
day.
we should wait till all the facts come out. Y'all are 100% about that. And B, we should hold all people accountable. Whether they took pictures, they were there. The white people that did it, everybody should be held accountable for stuff they did. So I thank y'all for bringing it up because y'all are absolutely right on that. Hey, bro, where Ruben stuttered at?
Hey, what was the name of the song he did?
I'm sorry for
2004. Hey, and I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. I'ma take this one.
Oh, you know the rest of it, okay.
And make it real clear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I ain't heard that song since 2004.
I'm sorry. Hey!
Since American Idol.
Hey, he probably got him a little church or
some.
something in Alabama or something.
That's where you from? Alabama.
So I
He said fat niggas back about 5 years.
want to know what happened to him prior to him
He
getting.
said he set us back, bro.
Had him thinking we was soft or something. Black Ross came through and pressed the buildings, baby. You know what I mean?
Kelly
Kelly Clarkson
Clarkson,
about the only one who's still like
active.
active.
Fantasia. This one of the
No, she's doing tours.
She slick and be a Broadway.
She did the
She might be Broadway next week.
No, I think she a little too active.
I don't know.
she was on Broadway.
I think you're right, though, when I think about it.
She popping already.
Hey, look, and she be at the House of Blues and shit. I don't call her. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Donnie
He was saying that when you were chiming in 15 minutes ago.
Donnie McClurkin.
You the one kept us going.
Right.
Donnie McClurkin would be a good therapist for R. Kelly.
You think so?
Bro, let's wrap
Hey,
it up.
Word of the day goes to.
Hold on, bro.
He about to have us out here on a
Nah,
whole Kurt Flaker, the Wyatts, and all kinds
So
of
my
shit.
word of the week is pathetic.
Ooh, I kind of like the sound of it already. Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Buffetic?
Characterized by triteness or sentimentalism.
Can you spell it for me, please?
Pathetic with a B, bro.
Wait. But how would you use it? Would you say like this person's
Cheyenne, what's
pathetic?
your
We like behind. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
intrigue?
shut up. I was intrigued. All right. So I hate you. So my shout out of the week goes to one of my favorite people on Instagram. I've been following for a very long time, probably since like 2011. Her water just broke. I'm praying for a healthy delivery for her baby Lee, and her name is Super Scent. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about her, the crayon case and everything and all of that jazz. But I really like her. She's got like really good entrepreneurship. She has a beautiful family. She's just an overall good person. And she's funny as shit. She keeps it real for herself. And that's just my shout out of the week. Shout out to Super Scent.
Sure. Wrap us up.
Hey, it's We the Culture Ratchet podcast. Say what we want no but for just facts. Y'all can catch us every Monday at 7 p.m. around that time at LivehiphopDaily.tv. Last Name Good Chiane XO and Lingo Steve in the motherfucking building.
Ooh.
Hey, yeah, a little spice in here. And make sure y'all go buy some merch. We need some t-shirts and some hats. Get ready for that summer gear. We trying to have some crop tops and all kinds of shit coming up with the daylight savings little joint going on. So we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.